Hello? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good evening, everybody. My apologies for streaming too late, but I suppose this is what Batman would have intended. A creature of the night and all. Can anyone hear me? Are we indeed alive? Just making sure that everyone is listening to my voice. Hello, Christopher Iranzis, Laviet Tree, Dr. Hacks, Don G. Okay, seems like we're good to go. So let's go then. Hey, my name is Jobby, and welcome to another episode of Build and Chill. And tonight, we are gonna be building this bad boy. I've been putting this off for so long, but schedule has been getting better and better as I move along with my life, so I finally made the time, and we're gonna finally build this. Now, I intend to finish this build tonight, so this could be a very long stream, just letting you know, get ready for that. You know, crack open a drink if you're old enough, or if you're not old enough, drink some apple juice or something. But welcome, everybody. Feel free to ask me questions while we build too, because there's going to be a lot of times when I have nothing to say as I build this thing. And let me just open this up and get everything set up. It is brand new, as you can see. I mean, not completely brand new. I already opened it before and just, went through all of the packaging just to get a feel for the merch, but everything seems to be in order. We're going to open everything up tonight. How are we doing tonight, chat? Stickle-lig says, Jobby, how art thou? I am doing fine. Just felt kind of bored and decided that I wanted to stream tonight. Why not? Why not make Monday streams a thing? I mean, that's always a curse whenever I try to make something a thing and never pans out. But, we can try. We can try for it. Got Chili Devil in the chat. Looks like we're back in the depths of hell. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Hopefully this is a very chill build, as the title of the video would suggest. And hopefully it doesn't give me too much grief. Hopefully I don't feel as much grief as Batman does as a character. By the way, thank you everybody for watching the Batman movie review that I posted this past Saturday. I appreciate everyone coming in. Even though those kind of videos do not really do well, the algorithm hates my guts when it comes to that stuff. But I am glad that people seem to enjoy that review, and kind of makes me want to do more movie reviews, honestly. A little fun fact about that video, as I'm opening this up. That video, as I mentioned in the video itself, was completely unscripted. I literally did not write anything down about my opinions. And in some aspects you can tell, because there was one part where I mentioned how I don't want to watch TV shows in order to understand movies, and I use Star Wars as an example. Some people in the comments of that movie review pointed out that Marvel would actually be a better example of that. So yeah, my bad. Marvel would be a better example of that. If I had actually written a script for that video, I would have thought about it more and said Marvel. But, even though it wasn't scripted, it went super smoothly. It was one of the smoothest filming sessions that I've ever had. Just one topic led into the next. It was beautiful. Makes me think that I can get away with not scripting any of my videos. But I mean, we'll see about that. Time will tell. I'll try it out. If a future toy review feels weird, maybe that's why. Because I'll try the unscripted route. Just giving you a heads up. How we doing? Tidy Official. No joke, me and my sister watched the movie and we both love it. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourselves. I also enjoyed myself, but as I mentioned in that movie review. By the way, if you haven't seen that movie review, go check it out. I really appreciate it. But as I mentioned in that review, I did really like it. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Spoiler for my spoiler review. But I did feel the length of the movie. It felt too long at some points. But again, I'm not qualified to get any further with that criticism, because I'm not that kind of writer. I've never really written a full developed script like that before. The closest I ever got to writing something with, you know, with arcs and the story was my Shin Godzilla review from 2018. Anyone remember that? Any OGs in the audience tonight? Also, once again, I gotta say, apologies for streaming so damn late. You're just gonna have to get used to it. If you want to catch me live, it's probably gonna be late at night like this. And god damn it, it's one of these stupidity long instructions. Why can't we just have booklets back? Are the cost of staples that much? Probably. Can't complain too much though. Seems pretty clear, but it's just annoying to get it set up on my desk here, especially because my desk is kind of has limited space. I am currently building on the desk where I type. I mean, my keyboard isn't on the desk right now, but thankfully I have a wireless keyboard, so it is on my little Jobby. Okay, hello everybody. Squeaks, any 2014 viewers in here? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Any 2014 viewers in the chat right now? Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Some of you guys watching for so long, you know. I suppose, you know, just to give a little context to this model kit, as you can see, it is a very... Ooh, shit. Gotta watch out for this little assembly here. It is a very hyper-stylized, anime-esque Batman. I don't know who the designer is. I think it's somewhere on the box here, but yeah, it's a Bandai model kit, and I mean, it's basically Mecha Batman. I mean, it's not supposed to be a mecha, but it's a Bandai model kit, and Bandai model kit is known for a certain type of model kits, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm building it tonight for y'all because this month I am in a very Batman mood. Are you? Let me know. Did the release of the new Batman movie inspire you guys to go back and watch old Batman media? Because it definitely did for me. I rewatched a few episodes of Batman the Animated Series and enjoyed it immensely. Really love Batman the Animated Series. Here's a question for the chat. If you did watch Batman the Animated Series growing up, what is your favorite episode? Or one of them? I know there's too much to pick. Alright. Before we get to actually building, first of all, let me introduce you to my friend, the Snippers, the Nippers. Gotta be careful how I say that word. And this, I don't think you guys seen it before. I've been using it, but here you go. I never showed you guys live. This here is a runner organizer that I got from Amazon, and it is way too expensive for what it is. It's just 2 slabs of plastic with indents on them, and as you can see, they're lettered. So I'm gonna set that up right now while we, I don't know, talk. Keep talking, man. Keep talking. Got runner A here. Really exciting. Always a nice feeling to get back into the model kit mood. If you guys didn't know, if you guys don't follow my Twitter at JobbytheHong, I did mention that I did build some, what was it? Go Soarer model kits not too long ago. Never reviewed them. I'm a happy It was just man. For myself, my own enjoyment. Thank you so much for your donation. By the way, I am legally obligated to read all of your donations, so if you donate, I will be reading your comment and question. Man. Thank you again, and stay tuned. I will do it as we go along, but first let me continue setting up the build. So we have runner D, runner E. Hello, Dongus Congus says Jobby is building the Bat Gundam. I can say that with impunity, not just because it's part of the lore of the main channel, but Jobby 2 ain't canon. I've already said that before. And yeah, if this is your first time hearing that JobbytheHong has lore, welcome to the club. Not everyone knows. Not everyone knows because that's not my primary focus on the channel. Shit. Okay. Little bit of a downside with these runner organizers. The indents aren't deep enough, so it doesn't do quite the best job at holding up my runners. You can't really see it, but here, look. That's what I'm doing. See that? Frick. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that right here while you guys continue to chat away, as your name would suggest. And that's right, your guys' name is in fact chat, as far as I'm concerned. Another disclaimer for later in the stream, as I do intend to stream for quite a bit tonight. At some point I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner, because already I can feel myself cooking in my own juices. Oh, the downsides of soundproof insulation. Am I right? Thank you so much for your donation. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I will be reading donations as soon as I get all of these runners in order. And I'll show you after you know what? Actually, here. I think if I carefully zoom out, you can... Oh, that's not zooming out. You can see... Ooh, you can see my legs. But there. This is the runner organizer. And that is what I'm currently doing right now. Thank you so much. You guys are very generous. Always appreciated, but never necessary. So don't feel too guilty if you can't donate. Just gotta clear that up. Your support, the fact that you are watching and chatting away is support enough. But I am not gonna lie, donations do really help. No guilt tripping though. And then, oh shoot. Okay, so this model kit has a few runners, a lot less than I was expecting. That's really cool. Really unexpected surprise. That's we might build this thing fully on stream just yet, but you know, gotta hold on. Don't wanna what would I how would I say that? I don't wanna jump the gun. Sorry, Batman, I know that's offensive to him. There you go. And yeah, that's all the runners. Wow. Oh, ooh, that's a good view of my head, huh? See, check for bald spots. Ooh, might have to consider Keeps, the sponsor of one of my past videos. All right, let me zoom back in to the cutting mat. And we can begin. Oh, shit. Don't want to lose those. We can begin. But before I do that, just wanted to show you that I actually have 2 of these runner organizers just in case some model kits actually have way more that can fit on one. And I thought this model kit was going to be the case, but apparently not. Very cool. Really nice surprise, to be sure. All right. Jeremy Herbert in the chat says, "Why are you so hot?" with a lot of sweating emojis. That's because my air conditioner's not on. Okay. Here we go. And just to give you an idea of what instructions I am following, because you're not going to be seeing that for the majority of the video, because they're going to be off screen like this just for my viewing convenience. There you go. Well, I mean, I already showed you guys earlier how the instructions look, so no big deal. Okay. Now starting with runner A and A. Why not read some donations while I do this, huh? We got Minjin with $10.51 through the super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, Jobby, wishing for more model kit streams. I just want to say a hi message from Korea. Thank you very much. And if this stream does well... Oh, sorry for that. You're probably going to see this a lot because I like to really get into my freaking model kit. But I'll try not to. I'll try not to cover the camera too much. Thank you so much for your donation. But we are going to start with the helmet here. Yeah, if this stream does reasonably well, I will consider building more model kits on stream. I know I've been on and off about model kit streams and honestly streams in general. But... I do want to make streams. I am trying my dangest to make streams a consistent thing. Just gotta balance it out with my toy review schedule, which is also currently in a revision process. And I'm really excited about the revision process because if I do it correctly, I will finally have a normal work day. No more all-nighters. You guys cannot believe how many all-nighters I had to pull in order to get these consistent string of videos out for you guys on the main channel. So I'm not telling you to be grateful, but I just want to give you my side of the story. So we got this one, we got this one, we got A2. Great place to start. The instructions here, we are just building the head, and I'll form the head. Speaking of that, anyone see the yet another Voltron? What the heck is that about? I already pre-ordered the $700 one by Blitzway, and now 3-0 is coming out with their own Voltron. Shit's not fair. I'm gonna have to get it. Honestly, I might just do like a Voltron comparison review, Voltron Showdown. Because they're coming out with way too many Voltrons, and they're all freaking expensive, except the 3-0 figure seems to me like the best value. Oh, here we go. This is the only non-mecha piece on the whole figure, and it does look kind of strange compared to everything else, doesn't it? Never really seen an organic part like that on a mechanical model kit like this. Maybe Evangelion. Yeah, not even the Evangelions, because the teeth on the Evangelion model kits don't look this organic. And thank you so much. I will continue reading donations as I do this. I forgot. In order to prevent me from going on for too long and dying of exhaustion, I will set a timer for myself. And I'm gonna do this in 1 hour chunks. So after an hour, I might take a break, but if I'm good to go, I will continue going. So let me set a timer for myself for an hour. All right. Here we go. This is a fun part here, right? Everyone likes this part. Nummark removal. But before we get into that, let me check out these other donations before I break the law. Because as I said, I am legally obligated to read all of your donations, or else I'll get arrested. So, let me check here. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. I think this is my third time saying this, but sorry for streaming so late. Hopefully you guys can make it throughout the whole stream. But if you guys gotta go to bed, and if you gotta go to school or work or something, completely understandable. I just happen to be a deadbeat. I got nothing to do tomorrow. I'm just kidding. I have a lot to do tomorrow. But it's all this stuff. We got Damn it, SRJ with $2 through the super chat. I guess I can do this. Yo, Jobby, how about the real grade Gao Guy guard, though? Looks fantastic. The real grade line is something else, isn't it? They're really pulling out all the stops with that line. Yeah, really, I'm really looking forward to that. And that one is something I'm definitely gonna get and build. But depending on the performance of this stream, we'll see. Maybe that'll be the next model kit stream. Just really doing like a quick and dirty nummark removal job. But I also wanted to try a new piece of equipment that I recently got. Let me introduce you to a new friend of mine. Let me zoom out so you can see my my unwise financial decisions. So, not only did I want to build this model kit for the first time on stream, I wanted to use this thing for the first time on stream. Now, this is something called Gun Primer Razor. I believe this is from a Korean company, and this is supposed to get rid of nub marks really cleanly. It's essentially just a filing stick, and I don't recommend anyone buy it because it's way too expensive for what it is. You can get cheaper alternatives on Amazon. But I watched a certain review by the channel's called Amilla. I watched the review by A. Miller, and to my understanding, he also has a Build and Chill live series, also named Build and Chill. And let me just, for the record, I did it first, so I'm not copying him. And I'm not saying he's copying me, I'm just saying it might be a cosmic coincidence. But here it is, the razor. And as you can see here, it is a sanding stick, essentially. So I'm gonna try this. And just to make sure here, get a good look at the instructions. I guess this stream is gonna double as a gun primer razor review, right? Unbiased, because I bought this, is not sponsored at all. Gun riser designed especially to smooth parts without risk of damaging them. Cut the gauge short with the nipper and remove it. Okay, that's it. And then you have all these others. You have all this other stuff. The balancer, which is like this white nail sponge essentially, and then this basically a rag, a denim rag. And this whole set costs like $70. I'm telling you, I don't recommend you buy this thing. Try the cheaper alternatives first. I just happen to have a lot of disposable income. Here we go. Case. And all right. So I'm just gonna do that though. I'm just gonna use the razor itself.
I'm a happy
Let me just put this off to the side. Thank you so much for donating. I'm legally obligated.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you. Gotta zoom in. Oh, zoom in. Zoom all the way in. Let's go. Here we go. So, there is a slight numb mark there. And honestly, for something this small, I just recommend using an X-Acto knife, but I need an excuse. I need an excuse to try this out since I've never tried it before. So here we go. Just slowly. Maybe I'm gonna have to get in closer like that. Don't wanna just let the thing do the work. Don't want to get too crazy with it. Okay, this might not be the best use case for this. Although it is going down. I will say it is going down. It's not completely flush yet, but it is going down slowly, and I'm just gonna. And to my knowledge, as the advertising states, it says that you can do this pretty easily, pretty smoothly, pretty freely, and you won't damage the rest of the part. It will only target the numb mark, supposedly. And so far, the claim
I'm a happy man!
seems to be valid. Of course, you can still see the indent. That's never gonna change, really. I don't think there's any way to make those completely invisible unless you get like a multi-grit sanding kit, which I do have, but that takes way too long. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah. You know what? It's not wowing me. It is not quite wowing me yet, but not bad. Maybe this would work better on larger parts, on larger areas, you know, where you know what I mean. You could just see this and you can tell that, okay, maybe this is not the right time to use this, but I just wanted to try it out. So when we get to the larger parts, I'll try it out again. So what I can do actually is just, you know, bring in the old hobby knife, Jobby knife, as it were. Oh, honestly, the numb marks on the helmet piece are super small already. Really, no more work to be done here. Let's just move on to these other pieces here. So let's see the other donations. The Drifter with 145 through the super chat. Are you getting Robot Paradise Acoustic Wave? Not only am I getting it, I already have it. I just don't know in what cardboard box it is in. So you'll probably see it during a Failbox stream. So look forward to more Failbox streams in the future. And as an update to the Failbox stuff, I am going to stop editing them. Because the last Failbox edited video did very poorly, relatively poorly, and the numbers don't lie usually, so the people have spoken with their views. People do not want to see most of my subscribers do not want to see edited fail boxes anymore. So I'm gonna stop. So, you know, it was a pretty good idea to call that the finale. But it won't be the fail box finale. I'm still gonna do the fail box streams on this channel. They do pretty well here. So that's it. So look forward to that. Get your questions ready, because those are gonna be just a lot of Q&A. A lot of Q&A. At the beginning of every month, again. Alright. Don't really have to go too hard with that, but already, I'm feeling it, man. I really like this thing. Okay. We got, Sir YT with 481 through the super chat. They just say, Hola, Jobby, un saludo. I don't know what that means. Sorry. I could read it, though, but yeah. There you go. But thank you very much. We got the Ink Slicer with $3 through the stream elements. Thank you so much. And if you don't know the reason why I encourage you guys to donate through the link in the description, you could probably ask your fellow Joblin in the chat and they will tell you. But the Ink Slicer says, Hey JobbytheHong, you plan on picking up any new Monster Arts figures in the future? Godzilla, Monster Hunter, etc. Funny, you should ask that, the Ink Slicer, because today I just got the ship notification for a particular highly anticipated SH Monster Arts figure, and I'm definitely going to review that. And the previous day, I think 2 days ago, I got another notification for another highly anticipated SH Monster Arts figure. I will review both of them, possibly in the same video. So, any guesses? Any guesses as to what those two may be? Gotta be really careful with this. Okay, I'm noticing now that this particular model kit, and I suppose modern Bandai model kit engineering, means that you don't have to do much in the way of nub mark removal. You cut them off and they're just so thin as to be imperceivable. I guess out of a force of habit, I'm just gonna do that, just in case, so the fit is perfect. But you don't really have to do that, that's just me being autistic. But here you go. Okay, this one, the nub marks might be a little more present here. So, just carefully cut that off. Don't have to go all the way down. Don't recommend going all the way down.
Oh yes.
Thank you very much for subscribing. Subscribe to Jobby2 for more of these streams here. I want to do some more gaming streams. We want to do some more drawing. And I want to do some more just chillin' streams, because the stream that I did with my friends where we were just hanging out on the couch and answering questions, that one did pretty well too for this channel. And thank you for the support. Thank you for your guys' support throughout all this era of experimentation on this channel. And look at that. It is working. It is working as intended. This beautiful, over freaking priced piece of kit is working. I would recommend it if it didn't cost as much as a PS5 game. Alright. Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think are the anticipated SH Monster Arts figures that recently shipped out to me? Any guesses in the chat?
I'm a happy man!
Really going at it here. Okay, that one might be a little too thick to sand down completely, but I'll try my best. Definitely gonna have to wash this thing later, that's for sure. Gonna be a lot of plastic filings in there. Thank you very much for all your donations so far. I will be reading them. And please, if I do miss a donation, make a big stink of it in the chat. Not sarcasm, a genuine request. And I'm just giving up and using my X-Acto knife because it's taking long. Excuse me, you might see my head. You might just see my dirty ass head here. There you go. And then I could finish that off with the gun primer razor. Alright. Just gotta look at it. Of course, I assume, like, you know, that kind of thing, that kind of deal, that's unavoidable, but it is flush. That side came out a lot better than the other one, though. Okay, so far, really happy with this thing. A little bit right there. You guys probably can't see it, but I can. Gotta get rid of that. Nice. Very good. Sehr good. Ooh, I bet some builders of this kit went the extra mile and sanded off the ears so they're super pointy. Because they're kind of squared off, as you can see, for safety purposes. Ah, shit. This part should be good, but I'll just do a little bit more. Don't mind me. Very nice. Really happy about that. And then this part I don't really have to make look pretty. This is an internal part, obviously. Oh yeah, but stay tuned. Don't worry, I haven't forgot that you guys are donating. I will read them. Give me just a bit. Here we go. And I'll form the head. And while I do that, we got Baney with 96 cents in the super chat. Thank you very much. Yo, Jobby, really enjoyed the Batman movie review. I appreciate it. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed filming it and editing it. And I, of course, enjoyed the movie itself. So appreciate your support. And this is horrifying. Look, guys. It's billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne. Ain't he a beautiful man?
I'm a happy
No wonder
man.
he's a recluse. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, okay. Gotta get this moment here. This is satisfying.
I'm a happy man.
Look at that shit. Oh, so good. So freaking good. Get that all the way in there. I also don't intend to paint this, just don't have the time for it. But you know, if I wanted to, I could always get my part separator and disassemble this for painting. But you know, that's not in the cards for me right now. Just want to do a straight build and possibly review it. Then put that together. You know what would have been a better idea? I probably should have assembled the head first and then sanded down the marks just to make that finish a little more even. But that actually looks good. You know what? Never mind about that.
I'm a happy man.
All right. Well, I completed building the head. I guess that's it. See you guys. I'm just kidding. We're continuing. We are continuing. Don't go anywhere. Ooh, look at that. Shit. Shit. It's actually sharp. Very cool. Do you bleed? Just want. Oh, come on. Let me. There you go. Very nice. Oh man, he does look like a typical anime mech. Even got that beard. Looks more, yeah, like a Gundam. Alright, let's move on to the next step. While I read more donations. Mr. Vash 104 with $5 through the super chat. So is that Arkham Batman kit just chopped liver to you? Absolutely. Nah, it's on my list. Not recently, but maybe a few months ago, I took inventory on everything that I own, including the stuff that I bought, including the stuff that people have sent me, the potential fail box figures that I can review. I have them all listed, and the Sprue Kit's Arkham Batman model kit is definitely on that list. So it is not chopped liver, although that does sound delicious. Anyone like liver? I actually like eating liver. with some fava beans and a nice candy.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Runner C. Ooh, we doing the body now. Awesome. Got C9, C7. And if anyone's just coming in, welcome, welcome. Also, the instructions are off screen, even when I zoom out. There you go. Oh, actually, the instructions are right there. I could keep this view, but I'm gonna be zooming in and out a lot, just to give you guys a better view. But nah, you know what? I'm zooming in. I'm zooming in. There you go. That's better. I'll adjust the camera a little bit. There you go. Hopefully this thing doesn't fall. It's literally hanging by a thread up here. How you doing? Jesus Christ. My teeth aren't that yellow. That's just the camera, I swear. What the fuck? I look like the goddamn Joker. Anyway. What we got here? C9 and C7. C9 and C7. Oh, speaking of me being the Joker, I'm glad you guys enjoyed those little glimpses of my old pictures. I forget how old I was when I dressed up as the Joker for Halloween, but it was a very long time ago. The purple jacket that I'm wearing in those pictures is actually an airport uniform. My mom used to work at the airport, so there you go. She used to work for Thai Airlines, and their color is purple. So I asked to borrow it, and I became society. I'm the Joker, baby. And then, of course, emo Jobby. That was definitely a thing that happened. I used to have such luscious locks, and I have come to accept that those days are never happening again. The last time I tried to grow out my hair, I looked like a goddamn hobo, and you could see it in my Masterpiece Tigatron review on my main channel. So yeah, the days of young emo Jobby, sexy Jobby, they're over. They're done. I'm getting old. Like I said, I'm almost 80. So just get everything organized so I don't get confused. Boom. Oh, and there are 2 C runners. So gotta apologize in advance if I take a long time to get to your donations, because as you can see, I am focused on getting the model kit built. But don't worry, as I said before, I'm legally obligated. I will read your donations at some point or another during the stream. I'm not gonna cop out and say I'm gonna read them off stream. I'm gonna read them on stream. So just stay tuned. Maybe I'll even do a Q&A portion of the stream so I don't have to focus on reading and building at the same time. So, you know what? We can do that, huh? I will have a donation reading portion of the stream in a bit. So stay tuned. And then I'll focus in on reading donations, and then we can get back to building. But for now, I'm gonna focus on building and talking and looking at the chat occasionally. Nothing personal if I don't address you in the chat. But let me just address all of you. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, because it's a Monday. It's kind of a weird time to stream, I know. So I'm really appreciative that you guys came out to check it out. And if you can't check out the whole thing, this stream will be available as a VOD tomorrow. Early tomorrow. Hey, show of hands though, does anyone actually watch the VODs? Because it appears that you do. You get a lot of views on those VODs compared to the actual live stream. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of you that watch them. But maybe not a lot of people can admit it. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Crammy Moist in the chat says they do. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, this part doesn't have to be pretty. This is obviously an internal piece. As you can see, I'm probably being a little too reckless. with that, even though it's an internal piece. Don't wanna snip off any potential details. All right, I don't have to. I don't have to do that. Okay. Frow's Gaming in the chat says my first stream and it's actually very chill. Why, thank you. It's in the name. I'm glad that I am holding true to the name of the stream, and I nipped a little extra there. Maybe I can sand it down to make it look more even. Or is it beyond saving? I gotta work on actually doing the stuff on camera, because I have a tendency to bring the piece really close to me just so I get a good look at it. But I forget that y'all are watching. Here we go. Alright, that's a completely unnecessary step, but what can I say? I really want them to be gone. Be gone! Be gone, nubs. Light pressure. Or not even light pressure, just letting the razor do the work. And again, I don't have to be so gung-ho about removing nub marks from this joint, because there's a ball joint, but it's just an excuse to test out this thing's capabilities. And I'm liking it. I'm really liking this so far. This has the potential to streamline my model kit making process, especially for those older kits where they have super obvious nub marks. That's always annoying. So this could potentially solve that issue. But this particular model kit so far has done a great job at nub mark management, because a lot of these are super thin and they just kind of disappear when you snip them off. Like my self-esteem in high school. What do we got here? Willito Prime in the chat says, damn, makes me want to get that death scythe I always wanted. Well, why don't you? It's probably a price issue, but yeah, it's a good kit. I even reviewed it, if you could remember that. A long time ago, I reviewed the Death Scythe Hell, Master Grade Death Scythe Hell, on the main channel. You know, when I used to do that sort of thing. Kinda miss those days, which is why I'm trying to recapture that old hobby with this stream. Because, you know, I really do like model kit building. It's just that things have been a little hectic lately for many reasons, and primarily work. YouTube. I'm not complaining, but again, just want to let you guys know my side of the story. A lot of shots, a lot of filming, and a lot of editing goes into the reviews that I make, especially now that they're bordering on 20 minutes or less. It could be 15 minutes too. I think going forward, less but longer videos is probably the way to go, because the past reviews that I've done, except the movie review, did pretty well. My double Batman review, really glad that you guys seem to enjoy that. Did good. Of course, my Transformers reviews do good, because that is the primary audience, it seems, for my channel. So yeah, expect more of that. Expect more double reviews like that in the future of non-transforming figures. A potential one already that I have in mind is a waifu video, double waifu video with Figma Rika and Figma Akane Shinjo, both from Gridman, because I haven't talked about Gridman in a while, and I do like it. I also like Dyna Zenon. I also have Dyna Zenon figures. And there we go. Anyway, chat. Oh, knocked my camera assembly. Gotta be careful. There we go. Monty High, if you spam, you will be obliterated. I swear to swivel. You have no power here. Oh, by the way, I have been rewatching Lord of the Rings. I'm already on Return of the King, and I'm watching the extended editions, which I've never seen. I've only seen the theatrical versions. And it's been so long since I've seen the theatrical versions that when I'm watching the extended editions, I don't really feel the difference. Also, I don't feel the length. Those movies breeze by. I wish there was more. Not The Hobbit or The Rings of Power, but the original Lord of the Rings trilogy is amazing, and I can't wait to see the conclusion. I had to actually pause my viewing of Return of the King to stream because I just wanted to. It just struck me while I was watching the movie. It was right after that scene when Pippin is singing in the court of King Denethor, and then it's, that whole you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about. I like Lord of the Rings. Here we go. Okay. Oh, by the way, chat, is slow mode on? Because if we are gonna start getting spammers, slow mode will be turned on. So don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for everybody, man. Let's see.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much. How the heck is this stream demonetized already? Which one of you snitched? Also, I didn't say anything.
I'm a
Can I appeal it? Can I appeal it while we're live? That'd be funny. Hey, wait. Oh shit, I can. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. Here, check it out, guys. Look. Apparently the stream got yellow symboled while we're live streaming. But YouTube has the feature where I can just appeal it as I am recording, and I did nothing wrong. You bastards. Thank you. All right. a little bit of a detour there. But I was checking whether or not slow mode is on. Because if it's not, I might have to turn it on if we're gonna start spamming. So, let's see. It is. Slow mode's on. But I could always bump the slow mode time if the spamming gets too rough. Let me know in the chat. If it gets too annoying, I will drop the hammer on some people. Alright. Here we go. Animated Mayhem says the YouTube algorithm is vengeance. Goddamn. You're right. It's misguided, blind vengeance. I don't know what problem they have with me. What did I ever do to you? Besides, talk a lot of shit about the YouTube system. Lord knows that I got my bad days with the YouTube algorithm, but for the most part, it's been pretty good to me. For sure, there have been situations where it's completely unfair and completely bullshit, but for the most part, it's been okay. But even so, it would be really cool if we can get a viable YouTube alternative. Now I am definitely getting demonetized on this stream. It would be really cool, just saying. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up and not have to deal with the yellow circle bullshit? Sudden musical moments by JobbytheHong. Like, comment, subscribe. And then boom. The titty is in process. Or actually, I think this is the waist, but whatever. There we go. Ah! What the shit? Oh. I accidentally stuck my instructions in my desk fan here. That's what's going on. Because it is a little hot, but not air conditioner hot just yet. what we got here? There you go. TacMac. TacMac in the chat asks if I am going to review the Amazing Yamaguchi, Harley Quinn, and Joker at some point. And that is another double review that I'd like to do in the future. So, that would be really cool. Hopefully the donators got my message. I will be doing a donation reading portion of the stream so I can focus in on reading donations. So if you donated, stay tuned. We'll be reading your questions. I think I could do it by segment, so when I'm done with the... Or you know what? We'll do it by time. Because I already set a timer for myself for an hour, and yeah. So after an hour, I'll start reading donations, and then we'll get back to building.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And this will be a long one, so get ready for that. Hope you got your orange juice and your celery sticks, and your diaper. There you go. Okay, what we got here in the chat. Excuse my lack of knowledge, but how long do model kits usually take to build? Asks Bear Minthos. Depending on your skill level and depending on the speed you do it, I'd say a lot of builders can build model kits in like 2 hours. Or maybe even less, depending on how simplified it is. I think this model kit, if you weren't streaming and talking at the same time, this model kit could potentially take you like an hour and a half. If you were to just focus up, not speak, and just really hone in on the model kit. So yeah, this particular model kit that I'm building right now, it should be a really quick build. Not a lot of runners, really clear instructions. Doesn't look like there's like super finicky pieces just yet, but we'll see. Maybe this model kit has yet to betray me. I'm fed up with this whirl. Oh, there you go. It's practically gone. Not completely gone, mind you. You know, this gun primer razor is not completely erasing the num marks, but it is doing a pretty good job at mitigating them for sure. So, it appears that the best way, the tried and true way of removing num marks really is a multi-grit sanding stick system. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, ask your fellow chatter, they'd probably know. So just attach that. And we got more of the A runner. There we go. A6. Jace Park in the chat. I still have to build my Disneyland, a Golden G1 Bumblebee, and Silver G1 Optimus Prime kits. What is that, Jace Park? What do you mean? Did Disneyland make Transformers model kits? That's interesting. Also, Disneyland. Even though it hasn't even been that long since I went, I miss it. Even though my most recent Disneyland experience wasn't the best because everything broke down, it was still a good time. I want to go again. And I want to get on Rise of the Resistance once more, and hopefully it doesn't break down 2 times in a row. Pretty sure I already told that story on stream, where my last trip to Disney was a convoluted mess, just because of how much rides were breaking down that day. But even so, me and the boys found a way to have a lot of fun. It was mostly because we drank a lot, let's be honest. I got trashed. At Disneyland. I hope I didn't ruin any kids' lives that day, because I was fucking trashed. I remember getting so drunk that I was doing leg lifts in the carrier ship, Rise of the Resistance. I was doing workouts. I was doing push-ups for some fucking reason. I don't even know why. was just drunk. I'm a menace. I'm a goddamn public nuisance. Why am I even admitting to this? That's like super obnoxious. Thankfully, by that point, everyone was gone. Maybe because I scared them off, but that was pretty late at night, so all the kids were back home. Okay. Thirsty for chicken in the chat. My best friend took his fiancée there after his proposal in February, and all the rides were broke down then too. That's unfortunate. Apparently, right after me and my friends went to Disneyland, the next day, everything was in working order again. I saw some tweets of people having a great time, but that could always be, promotional bullshit. But still, it felt as if Disneyland got their shit in order right after me and my friends left. Maybe it's because we were there that they were being so stupid. That's okay. Had a good time. At least I got on the stuff that I wanted to and ate at the places I wanted to. We got some drinks at the Ant-Man bar. My friend Oscar bought a big old giant pretzel with some cheese sauce. Yeah, that was really fun. Now that I'm talking about this, I think a lot of our trip, a good chunk of our trip was spent on the Avengers campus in the Hank Pym restaurant. I don't even know if I want to say. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but maybe he's already mentioned it on stream too. But my friend Omar. Sorry, Omar. I'm gonna say it. Sorry, Omar, if you're watching. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, Omar. My friend Omar, being the freaking addict that he is, desperately wanted to vape. And apparently, you can vape. Oh wait, you can't. No, you can't vape in Disneyland, so they left their vapes in the car. My friend Omar and Caesar, his boyfriend. Omar and Caesar's boyfriend left their vapes in the car. So what did they do? They walked all the way goddamn back to the fucking car and got their vapes and vaped, off property, and then came back. What the fuck? and to be just to clear this shit up, the trams were not working because you park at the parking lot and then you take a tram to Disney. The trams were not working that day, so we actually had to walk to the park where the trams would usually go. So those freaking vape addicts, they did it. So it was just me, Oscar, and Caesar chilling at the Hank Pym bar. And, we had a good time. We saw that one live show with Black Widow and Taskmaster and Black Panther. And we had a good time. We drank lots, a shit ton. Gotta thank Caesar for some of the drinks he bought me. Yeah, it was fun. And then we got on the Incredicoaster, and I was completely trashed by that point. I didn't throw up though, fortunately. Anyway, why am I talking about Disney and Marvel on a Batman stream? I don't know, because Batman doesn't really have a theme park component as far as I know. What was it, Six Flags? Right? Six Flags is the Batman theme park, basically. What other theme parks have Batman-themed or DC-themed attractions besides Six Flags? Because I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of Six Flags, and not because the rides are shit or anything. It's just because I'm kind of a pussy. I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to roller coasters. I could do roller coasters, to be sure, okay? But Six Flags, some of the Six Flags ones, it's too crazy. It's too crazy for me. I think the craziest roller coaster I've been on and endured was Boomerang at Knott's Berry Farm. Oh, big shout out to Knott's Berry Farm. That is a theme park I went to too much when I was a little kid, just because it was the cheapest and we went on a lot of field trips there. Knott's Berry Farm is fun. It is great. I've basically been on every ride in Knott's Berry Farm, but for some reason Six Flags, I can't do it. But Knott's Berry Farm, A-okay. I could do the accelerator, I could do the boomerang, the Ghost Rider, or as Caesar likes to call it, the ball kicker. Yeah, I'm fine with Knott's, but for some reason, I'm a pussy when it comes to Six Flags. How about you, chat? Anyone got any opinions on this hot button issue? Here we go. Well, no apologies for getting off track. I suppose that's what these streams are supposed to be for. So feel free to engage with my topics if you want, or feel free to talk amongst yourselves depending on what you're more interested in. But yeah, what do you think? Ivbrem Kinjardi in the chat says King's Island, pretty okay. Huh. Where is that? What's King's Island? Is that in California? Because that's what I am. I'm a fucking Cali boy. California. Fuck. Yeah. And California's got its issues, but born and raised. Can you tell? By my narcissism and obnoxious sense of humor. My Cali boy, through and through. Here we go. Hey, Mr. Thickween. Just a reminder, I will be doing a donation reading portion, so stay tuned. Don't cry. Sorry. That's just a thing that I always say when I perceive you as crying, but I understand that not everyone who has a legitimate complaint is crying, but I just can't help it. I just can't help but read complaints as crying. That's a me problem, not a you problem. So, I apologize. But yeah, stay tuned. I will be reading all your donations at once. In a bit. In a little bit. Actually. So not too long. Not too long from now. There we go. Luis3593. Most expensive theme park I have been to in the last year is the gas station. Cali prices getting ridiculous. Ugh. Oh my god. Yeah. But if you think we have it bad, I mean, think about the rest of the world. For California, for America as a country even, like, we have it relatively good. Like, it's bad. You know, high gas prices are bad, to be sure. But think about in other countries. Like, I'm thinking specifically in Thailand, you know. Those gas prices are just as high as they are over here. But for people in Thailand, a lot of those gas prices are a whole person's salary. You gotta pray for them, man. Pray for everything that's going on. Jesus. Hope everything turns out okay for a lot of people. Alright. Looking good so far. Excuse me. Okay. Continuing with the titties. We actually haven't gotten to the titties, but we are going to in the next step. My favorite. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bapple27, we already discussed the real grade Gao Gai Gar. And just to give you the summary, I am getting it. I'm excited for any and all Gao Gai Gar merchandise. And if the real grade Gao Gai Gar does good, hopefully they make more real grade Gao Gai Gar model kits. That'd be awesome. I know they're doing a Goaty Marg after Gao Gai Gar. How many times can I say Gao Gai Gar? It's not the most, what am I talking about? It's an insanely catchy name. It's one of the best mecha names ever. And if you, by some off chance, you haven't got the memo, I did watch Gao Gai Gar. From the time that I reviewed the Soul Chogokin version long time ago until now, I finally watched all of Gao Gai Gar, including Final, and I really like it. Maybe that show is due for a review. I don't know. How many Gao Gai Gar fans will watch that video? Will it be worth my time? But yeah, it's a fun show. I am now one of the
Oh yes.
5 people who care about that franchise. So, yeah, based, I guess. Shit. Fuck. ZLH81 says, "Did you finish Better Man?" No, that's the only Gao Gaigar thing I didn't watch. I mean, it's not necessary, as far as I know, to understand the plot of the whole series, but yeah. And also, I didn't read any of the books or manga, but yeah, I didn't watch Better Man. I saw the first episode. I don't know. I actually think I saw the first 2 episodes. It didn't really work for me. I was honestly expecting way more of a horror vibe than it actually was. I think it was just too funny. I was just really intrigued about the concept of a horror mecha show, but then I realized, oh wait, we have that already. It's called Evangelion. So yeah, Better Man did not scratch the itch that I didn't realize was already scratched by Evangelion. So yeah, I don't intend to watch Better Man anytime soon. There we go. Just double checking that I got all the right pieces here. And A25. Oh, look at that. Oh, snap. I just realized. And you guys might have realized this too during the unbox of this model kit. There's no stickers. What in the goddamn? That is amazing. Big ass props to Bandai. Holy shit. Absolutely zero stickers. All of it. Color separation. That. Whoa. And you know, the thing that reminded me was look at this piece. You see the bat symbol? If this was 2004 era Bandai, that would have definitely been like some stupid foil sticker. But in this case, it's a separate piece. And if I saw it correctly, it's actually like a knife, like in the Batman movie. So that's really cool. Whew. That makes me more excited to complete this thing, huh? Alright. Don't go anywhere, donators. I'll be with you shortly. About 10 minutes. No, actually. Yeah, about 10 minutes. So stay tuned. After 10 minutes, I will be reading donations all in a row. And then after we do that, we're going to continue building this model kit. Because even while I'm talking and not putting my full attention to the model kit, I feel like I'm making good progress. I mean, that's subjective, but alright. I really gotta pick and choose my battles when it comes to nummark removal. You see, like with this part, I doubt that nummark removal would be a big deal. This is definitely an internal piece, so I am gonna fight my every urge to sand this down and just put it to the side. You know, put it to the side. Just leave it alone. You don't need to. You do not have to spend your time sanding down nummarks on that piece. Maybe on this piece, though. This one looks to have a little more detail on it. Oh! Might have shaved off, might have nipped off a little too much there, but can smooth it down with the gun primer razor. Not sponsored. This stream is not sponsored by anybody. Honestly, it's a bad idea for me to put sponsors in streams at all, apparently. You know, I did do some live streams on the main channel where Surfshark was the sponsor of them, but they weren't so happy about that because when I stream on the main channel, it gets a fraction of the views, and that's not what they pay for. So, sorry about that, Surfshark, but really glad that they decided to continue supporting the channel despite that little slip up. But yeah, not sponsored by anybody this stream. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, donators. All you donators will be read out loud very shortly. I love you. There we go. Samboy Lee in the chat is asking, can you explain how you got invented to sing in a wedding? Invited, sorry. They wrote invented, but I know they meant invited. I am a friend. I am a friend of the groom and bride. The groom is actually Omar's brother. And he requested me personally to sing at his wedding. Or no, specifically the bride did, and the groom agreed. So, one of the best days of my life. That was such a joyous day, front to back. Really nothing went wrong in that day. Everything went smoothly without a hitch, and it was just good vibes all around. I will treasure that day to the day I die. The only thing that was missing was after the festivities were done and everyone was closing up, me and a group of friends went to go do a karaoke at a Thai restaurant, and Omar wasn't there. That's the only thing that was missing from that day. If Omar had been there, perfect. But no. But yeah, that's it. That was the only thing. The only thing that was missing. And it's okay. We've talked about it before, and I do not hold it against them at all. But yeah, it was a good day. Good day. Retro HF, it is currently 10:12 p.m. where I am right now. I am streaming late. Both for me and for you. Sorry about that. So if you gotta go to work or go to school, I will completely understand. If you gotta dip, you could always catch the stream later as a VOD. And right now I am looking for this, just to brush off a little plastic dust. There you go. So I don't have to keep blowing on it, even though I am so good at that.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll be there. I'll be there soon. Hold tight, you donators. This shouldn't bother me. This shouldn't bother me as much as it is. Oh, maybe I should move on, but no, I could do it. Thank you for donating again. I could do this. Oh, okay, that's good. Then, come on, yes.
I'm a happy man.
Just gotta go kind of ham on it. Oh yes, oh baby, I love it. All right, I can move on. Okay, maybe I should quicken the pace.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. We are approaching the moment that y'all donators have been waiting for, so you won't have to wait much longer. Build a Bat Workshop. I like that, Sci-Fi. Thank you. Thank you for that. Build a Bat Workshop. Anyone ever been to Build-A-Bear? Anyone ever get a Build-A-Bear? I think I did when I was very, very young. In Downtown Disney, going back to the topic of Disney. Is that still there, by the way? Build-A-Bear in Downtown Disney? Yeah. Got a Build-A-Bear. I think it was a golden retriever named Taffy. And I forgot what I made it say, but maybe it was put in my ass. I don't know. But yeah, that was a long time ago. I think I got some Lego sets at the Lego store there in Downtown Disney too, a long time ago. I believe that's where I got, I think I may have gotten like a Lego creator set from the Downtown Disney Lego store. Oh, so cool. Man. That's something I definitely want to do on stream too. You know, talking about, thank you very much. Talking about building stuff, Legos. I want to do some Legos again. Because Legos are awesome. Me and Lego, we go way back, man. And we go way back. I just noticed not everyone knows that song. That's a civil original that I don't believe was released, but I like it. It's catchy. And we go way back. Sorry for spoiling it, Omar. If he's watching, if he ever watches this. Way back. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really feeling this. I'm really feeling this gun primer razor now. At first I was really hesitant to like go at it, you know, treat it like a proper sanding stick, but you really cannot damage your piece, even if you're going like crazy with it. It's impossible to like accidentally scratch something or leave visible scratch marks, so that's amazing. Like, great job on that. Maybe it is worth the cost of a PS5 game. Are PS5 games $70? I don't know. I don't have a PS5. I didn't even get swept up in the hype for that system. They're probably still out of stock too, right? PS5. What's a good game for the PS5? What is worth the hype? Can anyone tell me? I'm actually curious. Because right now, the only, I guess, current gen console that I have is the Nintendo Switch. And that's, you know, on the topic of streaming and streaming more, I actually have a bunch of Switch games, like a bunch of new Switch games that I would love to play on stream. But also, I know that my gaming streams don't do that well relative to my other streams, like my drawing streams and my model kit building streams. Hopefully the stream does well. But anyway, I would want to play some games on stream for you guys, regardless. So some of the games I bought Metroid Dread, I bought the Pokemon Legends, I got Skyward Sword HD. That is time, and give me a second after I assemble his titties right here, we're gonna start reading donations, so give me just a second. But yeah, I got a lot of games that I would like to play on stream, regardless of viewership. And, of course, regardless of viewership, I would like to continue Banjo-Kazooie with my friend Omar. And hopefully Oscar. And hopefully Caesar, because Caesar hasn't been on any of our Banjo-Kazooie streams so far. But it's fun. It's a fun game to hang out to, a fun game to talk over. It's a game that I never played during my childhood, so it's nice to experience someone else's childhood. Empathetic, you know? It's an empathetic experience. Even though that game is garbage. Haha! I'm just kidding. It's fun. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, Banjo fans. Alright. Wrapping up with the first hour of the stream, so give me just a bit as I... Oh snap. Oh snap. Hold on. Shit. That would take a little longer. Alright. Let me start reading your donations. You ready? You ready? Are you ready? Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry to Caesar in advance for doxing him. Yeah, he is spoken for. If you were wondering, I know he's an attractive young man, but he is definitely spoken for. I mean, how could he not be when he looks like this? Come on. All right, let's us read donations. Here we go. T-Formers 2002 with $10 through the super chat. Thank you very much. Hey Jobby, loved your The Batman review, and I definitely felt the length, but I must say After multiple viewings, it grows on you. The penguin is honestly my favorite character in it. Keep it up, dude. Thank you, man. And I 100% intend to rewatch the movie since it's coming out on HBO Max on the April the 19th. So, really excited. Okay. Darth Kaiju, $5. Hello, Jobby. I've been watching you since 2019 and instantly became a fan. Thanks for your awesome stuff, and now I bought Ava 1 Funko because of you. Why'd you do that? Why'd you... Funko? More like... Fuck. Oh. I hope it's not a Funko Pop. Because I know Funko doesn't just do the pops. Did they make like legitimate proportionate Ava figures? Or is it just the pop? You degenerate. Sorry. Different strokes, different folks. I'm not a fan of Funko Pops. Dinosaur Master Ultimate with $10. Hey Jobby, love your channel. You inspired me to get a group of third-party Dinobots. Have you seen the recolor of 01 Studio Cell? The pumpkin variants. I haven't. Just haven't opened it. Kevin Caravantes with $5. Mommy. Wrong place, I guess. OnlyFans is that way. Whoop! Not trying to say that Oscar is OnlyFans. That was just the misinput. We got Anonymous with $5. Through the stream elements, thank you so much. Did you ever build that Arkham Batman kit? I did not. The Fighting Gamer with $5. Keep it up with the god tier videos. Someone probably asked this, but are you looking forward to any Figma, like a possible vid on the Figma Doom guy? Why, yes. Not on this stream, but people have asked me that many times before. Yes, I do want to get the Figma Doom guy. I pre-ordered him, and it would be cool to do a review on him. Most likely a double review a double review with someone else, because if I did a review by himself, it'd probably end up like 7 minutes, and I don't want to make you guys wait like a month for a 7-minute video. So we got what the fuck with $20 through the super chat. Ay, papi chulo! TFCon was dope. Snagged the complete Transmetal Black Arachnia for $75. Ever build a Kabaya Transformers kit? Also, you do you. We will abide and support you. At least I know I will. Thank you very much, Kwatefuk. And no, I do not know what a Kabaya Transformers kit is, but hopefully you have a good time with it. Also, good snag on the Transmetal Black Arachnia. That's a... Did you hear about the third-party version? I'm definitely getting that one. Nick Andro Yanez with $19.99 through the super chat. Thank you so much. The Ink Slicer with another $5 through the stream elements. Any creatures you'd like to see Bandai tackle in the Monster Arts line? Jurassic Park, Ray Harryhausen creatures, or something else? On another note, how's life been treating you? Mental health doing good? Taking care of yourself? Why, thanks, Mom. I'm doing really good. No, I appreciate the concern, but yeah, I'm doing great. You listed off some awesome possibilities. Thank you for donation. Jurassic Park, Monster Arts figures would be sick. Zilla, 1998, American Godzilla would be sick as hell as well. So, I mean, they did a Twitter post or something. They said retweet if you want an SH Monster Arts Zilla, and I said, hell yeah, I want that shit. That's my childhood Godzilla. That was the first Godzilla movie I seen. I don't give a shit. People don't call it a real Godzilla movie, but that's the first one. That's what introduced me to Godzilla. So I would love a posable figure of that. And the show was cool too. Borak Gaming with $10. Your recent videos have been great, and the variety and content is always a plus. I also want to ask if you know any good places for TF animated figures. Unfortunately, I do not. I would suggest checking eBay. You might find some good deals on there, especially if they're auctions and you can get a good steal. So check eBay. Patio Painter with $5. Hey Jobby, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to know if you've seen that real grade Gao Gai Gar and what your thoughts are on it. I've already said it before, but real grade Gao Gai Gar, I'm getting it. Looks cool. Richard Hunslet with $1. Hey Jobby, I love your content and humor a lot. As a Mega Man fan, I have to ask, would you consider reviewing the Mega Man kits from Eastern Model and Kotobukiya? Maybe. If it's Mega Man Legends, maybe. But normal Mega Man, I'm not super into that. But yeah, if they got more Mega Man Legends merch that I'm not aware of, I'd definitely get some more of that. I love Mega Man Legends. Excuse me, I'm feeling really phlegmy. Drink some water, real quick. Mr. Thickween with $2 through the super chat. Hey King, do you got the other Kang toy Predaking boys? So far, I do. I have all of them, and I do want to review them at some point. We got Edgy Skeleton 316 with $3.92. Any Figma reviews coming up in the future? Slobby the Zong Bong. I did mention the potential double waifu review that I want to do. Figma Rika Takarada and Figma Akane Shinjo from Gridman. That's a potential one. I also have a Figma Samus. I have a bunch of Figma My Hero Academia figures that I can take a look at. We got a lot of potential here, so yeah, look forward to that. I have all those figures. Low Metrade with $5. Hey Jobby, did you hear about the new Samus Figma? And if so, will you be reviewing it? I think I just said it. Unless you're talking about a Metroid Dread Samus. If so, then I haven't heard about that and I haven't gotten it. But if that is a thing, I would want to get that. I like that design. I haven't played the game. I have the game, but I haven't played it. But if you're talking about the Metroid Prime 3 Samus, I have that one already. Coliton with $3 through the stream elements. Hey Jobby, been watching your streams for a while and never really the money to donate, but you deserve it for making me and others smile. P.S. Do you have any interest in the Toys Alliance Frostlight figure? Seems like you would like it. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it. But also, I have it. Again, I have it. Haven't opened it. But a few people have told me that's a great figure, including Kalen Goff. So Kalen recommends it. A lot of people recommend it. So I'm definitely going to take a look at that at some point. Looks really cool. Love the aesthetic of that line. The Toys Alliance Frostlight.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much. Reaper Killa 2185 with 361. Hey, have you seen and or gotten the 01 Studio Pumpkin repaint, or are you interested in it? I finally got a copy of Studio Cell heading my way. Yes, I did mention that earlier. I do have Pumpkin, just haven't opened it yet. Servillion with $5. Hey Jobby, what's the most common grade of gunplay you created back when you did those? Master grade. High grade was too simple for me and also too many stickers. Master grade was a good balance, and I have never built a perfect grade in my life. Gotta do that before I die. Sad Boy Requiem with $3. Oh fuck, it's Monday already. I want to say something, the Batman spoiler, if you don't mind, as much as I wanted this to be R-rated. I absolutely love the camera blurs and the tease of the murders, leaving things to the imagine, though it can vary between people. And yeah, Sad Boy Requiem, don't worry about spoilers for my sake, because I did a movie review on it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But, yeah, it does vary between people, because I was actually not a fan of that particular scene when the Riddler murders someone in their car and the camera's just completely blurred. It just seemed like a really obvious attempt to obfuscate the violence for the sake of the rating. For something like the rats eating the face, that's a little more understandable because you don't necessarily have to see that in order to get the impact, but my preference would be if you did see that, or at least the aftermath of it. So, that's just me though. That's just me. We got Briximus Prime with $5. Finally watch OG Ava and End of Ava and Rebuild because of your suggestion. Jobs, thanks I guess. You're gonna review more old Failbox stuff? Love your job. It's in the works, man. I have a bunch of Failbox figures I want to take a look at, and hope you're enjoying Ava. Anonymous with 250 through. This build and show has really good vibes. Random question, still considering Toy World Knight Orion? I have it, I'm just too afraid to review it. Surveillion with another $10. Last second, but are you ever going to look at the Kotsubikiya Zoid models? I've always wanted the Death Stinger, but yeah, that price. I do want to take a look at that at some point, because I do have them. I mean, I have the Berserk Fuhrer and Liger Zero that someone sent to me through my Failbox, but that one was pre-built. But yeah, I have the Berserk Fuhrer, which I built myself. Tang Gundam with 143. Opinion of Godzilla Ultima. Thick boy, but the show kinda sucks. I haven't finished it because I got bored. Low Metroid with $2. Indeed, I am talking about the Metroid Dread design. God damn! I gotta look that up. Thanks for letting me know. Low Metroid. Alright. That's all donations so far. So we're gonna get right back to building for another hour. Like I said, this is gonna be kind of a long stream, so sit tight, relax, crack open a drink if you want. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna crack open a drink. I'm not gonna take a break, but let me just go to my stash real quick. Because why the hell not? Why the hell not, right?
Happy man!
Thank you. Thank you very much. For anyone donating at this point, stay tuned for the next round of donation reading because I gotta get back to building. But stay tuned because I will get back to reading donations. I swear to God I had some. Please tell me I haven't run out. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Here we go. Yes, boy. Excuse me. Don't try this at home. Now it's a build and drink and chill. There's some good stuff too. And then the bottle's almost done, but I'll get another one soon enough. Alright. Cheers everybody. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, pouring myself a really conservative glass because it only takes a little bit with this particular brand of wine. Not sponsored, but it's a great brand of wine. Justin. The brand of wine is called Justin. Okay. Let's get back to building, why don't we? And let me put my wine glass in a safe area. There we go. Back to building. Where was I? I was building Batman's titties. So let's do that. Oh, before I do that, let me time myself. Huh? The timer has started. And here we go. Yeah. Gotta be particularly careful with this piece because it is the main event. As far as I'm concerned, the bat symbol. So we needed that and the F runner. Here we go. F. Yeah, F2. Oopsies. Here we go. F2. Take a drink. That's good. It's a little old, but it's good. Alright. Maybe it's because I didn't have a heavy lunch today, and thank God for that. Lord knows I need to lose some weight. But alcohol is already hitting me. It's like I practically didn't eat anything. What the heck? I might have a bowl of cereal after this for fun, and then finish my Lord of the Rings watch through.
Oh yes.
Or I don't know. That might be too late. I gotta get up in the morning tomorrow to continue working. Oh yeah, and you know what? Let me ask the chat a question. If you guys have been watching my recent reviews on the main channel, do you guys have any idea on what's coming? Do you guys have any clue on what I'm gonna release next on the main channel? I was gonna say this week, but potentially it could be released next week, just any time before the end of the month due to, you know, sponsor reasons. But yeah, does anyone have any idea? Let's see. Okay, Quasi says zero idea because it's fun to be surprised. Oh, you'll be surprised, all right. I'm really excited for this particular video. I wonder how it's gonna go. If I'm being completely honest, it's probably not gonna get a lot of views again, but who cares? It's a fun idea, and I'm really excited about it. You know what? Big props to anybody who actually gets it, because I've only dropped subtle hints, really subtle hints. Some of them at the very end of my reviews. So here you go. I'll give you a hint. That review will never see the light of day. Now, what could that mean? If enough of you guys guess it, I will go into detail. That's the deal, alright? That's the deal I'm making with you right now. If you guys can get it, then I will elaborate further. Because I know not most of the main channel subscribers don't watch this, so I won't feel bad about spoiling it. So, if anyone can get it. Well, at least one of you got it. At least one of you got. Oh, 2 people now. Okay. Oh, 3 people now.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. Thank you for donating. Once again, I gotta say, for anyone donating right now, stay tuned, because I will be reading your donations at some point. So stay tuned. We just got done reading our first round of donations, but we're gonna do a second round later. But for now, I'm gonna focus on building. God damn, I'm sorry for getting my hair all up in your face, my luscious locks. Anyone like this? The camera angle's okay, right? You guys are okay with this top-down view camera angle? It's kind of a bitch to set up, but I think it looks okay. But, excuse me. Or do you prefer like the more isometric view that I had in my previous building streams? Let me know. But also, keep guessing. Yep. Oh, okay, yeah, people are actually getting it. People are actually getting what I'm gonna review next time. So that might be enough for me to feel confident in revealing it and going into detail about it. What do you guys say? And also thank you for your feedback about the camera angle. Okay. Alright. So, we shall assemble the Tita now. Bat breasts! Yeah! Alright, yeah. You guys will, you guys are gonna get a real scoop for my next review. Thank you very much for donating. Stay tuned. We'll be reading them. Stay tuned. But yeah. Okay, so here is... Oops, sorry, let me take a closer look at the instructions. I'm a bit blind. A bit blind as a bat. Bats aren't actually that blind. Anyway. Yeah. So, as a lot of you guessed already, my next review will be the Play Arts Kai Arkham Knight Batman. But not just that. It's an old review. It's a review that got lost in the shuffle for one reason or another. I never released it way back from 2018, and so it's a lost review. It's a lost review, and I'm finally gonna publish it. I just have to edit it. I never edited it, but I have it filmed. I have all the footage ready, so all I gotta do is edit it and release it. So there, that's the next video. And I'm gonna do my best to edit it like an old Jobby review. So that should be fun. That should be fun for me. Just try to edit it as if it's, you know, edit it how I would have edited it back in 2018. So look forward to that. Yeah, a lost review. Yeah. And I'm really glad I kept that footage. I never deleted it. So I didn't completely give up on it. And just to give you guys context, when the review was supposed to be released, it was supposed to be released in between hey, speaking of old Jobby, we got the music. This music will come back, of course. Oh, I forgot one more runner here. It was supposed to be released right before the Shin Godzilla review. So this review was also during a time when I was like really, really lore heavy. So you're gonna get a lot of those shenanigans in this video. Or at least some of them. Maybe not a lot, but there's gonna be some of them. There's gonna be connections to the Shin Godzilla video. And possibly to the modern Jobby lore. We'll see. So yeah, I'm excited to work on that, and that's what I'm gonna work on tomorrow. Just editing it, but also it's gonna have a sponsor in it, you know. And I gotta find some creative way to include a sponsor on an old video. So yeah, there you go. That is the skinny. Don't tell anybody. It's our little secret. It's a Jobby 2 exclusive. Don't tell anybody. This music does really bring me back, though. Back in the closet. Not in that way. I ain't gay. Sorry for the homos in the chat. I'm not gay. But I meant the times when I was working from the closet. This music takes me all the way back there. My process has always been a mess, but I think finally, after almost 8 years, finally I am settling on a good compromise between quantity and quality, and hopefully you guys see that as well. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy for where the channel is right now, except it is still a bit experimental. I'm still trying to figure it out. I know it's been 8 years and I'm still trying to figure shit out. I guess it's a never-ending process of figuring shit out. But one day it will be rock solid. I swear to you. Swear to me. Like I said earlier in the stream, I am currently in a pretty intensive re-evaluation of how I spend my time during the days. Specifically, my main goal is to give myself a workable, normal, and not so strenuous work schedule. A schedule that allows me to have time to, do this kind of shit more regularly, and also just to enjoy myself. Watch Lord of the Rings, play a video game. It's been so long since I've played a video game for myself, and I want that time back. So, I don't know, I'm just ranting now, but yeah, just gotta find that balance, that work-life balance. Even though I love what I do, but at a certain point it becomes unreasonable. I have worked a lot of all-nighters these past 4 months. And thank you for your donation again. Stay tuned. We be reading all of them later, baby. Alright. Alright, maybe I went too hard on that, but looks good to me. You can still see it, but that's just... You're not even gonna see those anyway once I plug everything in. Anyone in chat have a favorite Joker voice? Mine's is definitely Jared Leto. I'm just kidding. Mark Hamill, of course. Jared Leto. Jared Leto. Jared. What the hell is going on with Jared Leto? I hope he's doing okay, because he doesn't seem well. from the stuff that they published about Morbius upcoming is like, the hell's going on with that dude? Why does he constantly keep method acting and turning out consistently, I don't know what you want to call it without being mean, but like, shit, my bad. I'm very sorry, guys. But but there you go. That's what. God damn it. Shit. So sorry. But I finally got done with the bat tits. I blame the heat. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn on my air. Hey, at least you guys got to see yourself on screen for a bit. But now let's get back to building, because that's what the stream is supposed to be. So here you go. Hopefully the air conditioner is not too loud, but frankly I don't care. It's hot. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good so far. And then you could just plug in that bat symbol, and yeah, it's like the Batman. You can take off that bat symbol and it becomes some sort of weapon. In this case, it's a batarang. In the movie's case, it was a knife. Really cool. And I know the instructions don't tell me to do it yet, but come on. I'm excited.
I'm a happy
you know what?
man.
I'm gonna save it. Hey, thank you. Stay tuned. Joshua Surd, welcome back. Joshua Surd in the chat says, I've been missing out on streams, dude. Holy crap. Well, welcome back. And I hope you don't miss any more. It's not your fault. It's just because I've been streaming super inconsistently. I've been changing my days all the time. I'm hoping to stream more consistently in the future, and I've said that many times before, but I am just in the process of figuring out a schedule. But once you notice that I'm streaming on a certain day consistently, then I'll make a formal announcement about that. Alright, now we're finally getting into the arms. So, alright, what I'm gonna do is remove... Here, I could show you for context. What I'm gonna do for the steps going forward now is I'm gonna remove all of these pieces and organize them so I don't get confused, and then do nummark removal and then assemble them. Instead of like removing them, nummark removal, removing them, nummark removal, removing them, nummark, removing them, nummark. Now, I'm gonna remove them, nummark removal all of them, and then assemble. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm gonna do going forward. Just to streamline the process for myself. Alright. Bear Mythos in the chat says, did you know that there's a sequel for Godzilla vs. Kong that's gonna film this year in Australia? That's hype. I'd say so. You know, I liked Godzilla vs. Kong okay. I didn't love it, but I had a good time with it. It knew what it wanted to be, and it did it fairly well. But even in terms of dumb giant monster action, also I noticed that my mouth is already getting stained with wine. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, we'll be reading donations later. But my standard for big dumb monster battles is still Pacific Rim. And I rewatched that. I rewatched Pacific Rim fairly recently. It had to be like the 5th time I've seen it. But I continue to love that movie, Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I don't care if it's a dumb action movie. It's an artfully done dumb action movie. And there's no sequel, except for the Netflix show, because the Netflix show is pretty good too, surprisingly. Any updates about that, by the way? Pacific Rim: The Black? Like, are they moving forward with more? Because the story's not over in that show. Like, I would want to see more, but maybe it didn't do that well, which is a shame because I liked it. I liked Pacific Rim: The Black. And on the topic of Guillermo del Toro, I also recently watched Nightmare Alley on HBO Max. Brilliant. Fantastic movie. It looks beautiful. The acting is great. The story is... it's intense, man. It's really cruel, but the main character is is coming to him. He's a fucking asshole. Spoilers, but if you haven't seen Nightmare Alley, watch Nightmare Alley. It's a fantastic movie. There you go. Let me separate that. Yeah, to be honest, I really do gotta watch more Guillermo del Toro movies. I haven't seen all of them. I haven't even seen the big ones, you know? I haven't seen Pan's Labyrinth. I haven't even seen Hellboy 2. Now, what kind of movie fan am I if I haven't seen Hellboy 2? Come on. Or Pan's Labyrinth. I did watch Blade Trinity, though. And Blade 2. Are all the Blade movies Guillermo del Toro, or is it just part 3 and part 2? I've seen the Blade movies, but... okay. Yeah, gotta watch more Guillermo del Toro. He seems like a cool guy. Really looking forward to his Pinocchio adaptation. But, Father... when can I leave to be on my... Oh! Thank you. Thank you for donating once again. When can I leave to be on my... Oh! That movie's gonna be fucking garbage. Not Del Toro's Pinocchio, but the Lionsgate one, the meme one. That's the only good part of the trailer, and the rest of it just looks like typical boring bargain bin trash. Alright, put that to the side. Just removing all these pieces before I go in for the nummark removal. There you go. Hey Jobby, since Redacted hasn't been appearing lately, will you be looking at Redacted kits or metal build figures soon? Possibly. Possibly. Review more. What do we got? E1, E2, you got it. If you are just joining us, welcome. I am looking at the instructions off camera. But you can see everything else on camera, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not like hopefully I'm not like bringing the pieces away from the camera, because sometimes I do that, get up close, but I'm trying to keep it right here. Hey Ethan Bolton, my day's doing good. Thanks for asking, man. Hope your day's doing good. Hope your night's doing good if it's nighttime for you. What do we got? We got FCA. FCA. You got shit. Goddamn runner organizer's not working the way it's intended, but at least it acts as a good place to keep my runners. It's not organized at all, but at least they're easily accessible. FCA. Alright. Give me a second. We got A. We got... where is it? F. And... we got... C. Yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna take those pieces out. Vivit Nakura in the chat. Jobby, I've been wondering, can you speak Thai? Just นิดหน่อยแต่ไม่ถนัด ไม่ถนัด I was born and raised in America, man, but I can speak a little bit. I could speak enough to get by in Thailand. I have before, you know, like I've used the taxi and everything, and I could order food like a motherfucker. I can order food like a motherfucker, man. I know all the food. กะเพราไก่ไข่ดาวกะเพราหมูกรอบ oh fuck ก๋วยเตี๋ยวเรือ of course I did a review on that a long time ago แกงป่า oh getting into some crazy stuff now แกงไตปลา but yeah a little bit สวัสดีครับผมชื่อจ๊อบบี้นะครับ that's it that's all you're getting from me cringe if you speak Thai. You know? I'm not. It's not good. But honestly, I do at some point I do want to improve my Thai because it would be great to speak to my family freely, you know, because I'm really like I could speak it, but I'm really unconfident when it comes to speaking Thai. I could understand it perfectly fine, like. But that's the thing. When I'm talking to my dad or my grandparents, it feels like I'm Chewbacca. Let me explain. It feels like I'm Chewbacca because whenever they speak Thai, I answer back in English, and they understand it, but then they speak back to me in Thai, and then I speak back to them in English. So I feel like Chewbacca. So. It would be nice if I could speak Thai back to them. So yeah, you know, eventually. Any good language learning apps that you guys might recommend? Because I mean, you know, as you notice, like I already have a good background in Thai language. All I have to know now is just how to speak confidently. Any good language learning apps that you guys might recommend, or language teachers possibly? Let me know. See, 15. Oh, Duolingo? That's the one everyone talks about, right? Duolingo. Okay. If you consider a Guaylo, even though I grew up in Asia, says Yip3 Productions. Okay, a lot of people are saying Duolingo. I might have to look into Duolingo. Hybrid Energy Flame, how is learning German going for you through Duolingo? Is it good? Babbel, says the Watcher. Yeah, a lot of options. I'll have to look into it, man. I'll have to look into it. C14. Whoop! Did I miss a part? I think I did. C14. Oops. Yeah, I did miss a few parts. Apologies to myself. When I'm getting too into the conversation, sometimes I lose my spot where I was building. But, you know, that is the nature of the stream. That is part of the job, which I should probably get better at. F19. Here we go. Oh, look at this! Look at this piece. Look at this. Look at this piece. Okay, let's continue. Boom. Alright, A. Ah! Shit's falling! Shit's falling over! Oh, God. Exactly. Obscena. Mistakes during a building stream is quite normal, just as long as you don't snap anything in half. That's what I'm really afraid of. So I'm trying to keep somewhat conscious. But The wine ain't helping. The wine ain't helping. But I gotta keep on my toes. I gotta keep my wits about me. Oh snap, it's already 11? Jesus. How long have I been going? Ooh, okay, about 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Damn. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess we'll end the stream around midnight, guys. If you guys don't mind. If you guys aren't doing anything important, you know, we could end the stream around midnight PST. Or if you're in not in California right now, then it might be earlier for you. So, but it's late as hell for me. But I don't care, because this is fun. This is fun so far. B. Looking at B. Wow. Okay. This runner organizer that I have right here, it didn't quite work out. I'm just... Damn it. Spent all that money for pretty much nothing, but whatever. It's okay. At least the gun primer razor seems to have been a good investment. B6. Ooh, I love how spiky that arm is. I really love it when Batman's arm gauntlets are... Ah, shit. Just blades. The Arkham version of Batman is like this too. Really love that. Then B5. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good, right? You guys are good to go for like another hour and a bit, right? Come on. I'm not even done with the thing yet. I'm getting there though. I'm making good progress. Just saying. Okay. And now the fun part. Nummark removal. Margine Tadina, how you doing?
I'm a happy man.
What Ainsley said. Thank you for donating, by the way. Stay tuned. Oh shit, this is kind of weird. There you go. Okay. And boom. All right, you know what? I can pick up the pace, especially because I have the gun primer razor. It should be just as easy as nipping and scraping, which describes my sex life. Fuck. There you go. On the quickness. Speedrun strats. Hey, talking about speedruns, I've been really into the culture and the history of speedruns recently. I wouldn't do it myself just because it takes a lot of effort and I just don't have the time and patience for that. But speedrunning is a really interesting topic in my opinion. There's some great channels that I discovered recently. Carl Jobst, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's great. Hello, you absolute legends. Yeah, that guy's good. I mean, 3 guesses on what video got recommended to me by the YouTube algorithm, and then I went through a rabbit hole of his videos. It was the Guitar Hero cheater video. I watched that, and then I fell in love. And then there's this one video going back to The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. There is an excellent video about The Hobbit speedrunning. I highly recommend it. It's by a channel called M Karma. It's about 2 hours, but rest assured, it is well worth your time. It's one of my favorite pieces of YouTube media ever. Check it out if you can. The history of The Hobbit speedrunning. I think even if you're not interested in speedruns at all, the storytelling in that video is really well done. It gets you really invested. So, yeah. Shoutouts to M Karma. Not that he needs it. I think that video is doing pretty well, but it's a good video. If you want, or you know, if you want another time waster, I recommend this one channel. You know, it's called JobbytheHong. It's pretty good. Okay. Oh, there you go. Ano Hitori. Yeah, Critical. Charlie. He talked about the Hobbit speedrun video. Yeah, it's excellent, man. It's a great video. Yeah, 2 hours. Win Lira Santana. But all the Thai people are coming out now, huh? It's probably early for y'all. Probably early for you guys in Thailand. Hey, anyone? This is on the topic of making more of a variety of content. How about another food review? Would you guys want another one of those? Because the only one that I ever did was the boat noodle review, and that was a really fun video to make. Thank you for donating. But it unfortunately got demonetized indefinitely because the YouTube algorithm picked up a certain word that I did not say. I never said it. You can check it on the video, turn on subtitles, and for some reason YouTube flagged a certain word when I spoke Thai. YouTube racist against Thai confirmed. So yeah, fuck them for that. It's unappealable because it's like the worst YouTube crime that you can commit. They accused me of it, and I have no way to appeal it, even though I am clearly in the right. So that is one of the most embarrassing failures on YouTube's part. Anyway, yes, I will. I would want to do another food review. But the thing is, I don't know on what food. Probably another Thai dish. But it's gotta be like a weird one, you know? It can't be like pad thai or khao pat or pad see ew or something like that. It's gotta be a weird one. I mean, boat noodle kind of breaches that line of being weird, but also being quite normal when you actually try it. But yeah, not everyone has heard of boat noodle, but everyone's heard of pad see ew and pad thai and all of that stuff, all of that good stuff. So, I don't know. I gotta think about that. You know what? I'll do a McDonald's review. Why not? No one's heard of McDonald's, right? Oh! Briximus Prime, I could do a dim sum review. Hakao Xiu Mai? That'd be great. Review Panda Express? Oh, damn. Hey, I actually like Panda Express. I don't know though. Recently, when I've ordered Panda Express in recent times, for some reason, I don't know if it's just they changed the recipe or my taste buds are changing, but I have found Panda Express to be way too salty. Way too salty. They can't accept that I beat them in Smash. Lame joke, sorry. But they're way too sodium heavy for some reason. Have they always been like that? Or am I just now realizing it after decades of eating bad? But yeah, I do like Panda Express. My favorite item has got to be... I mean, I'm a basic bitch. I like the orange chicken. I guess my second favorite's got to be the Kung Pao. Recently, though, they've had that honey sesame chicken. That shit's great. Gotta love that honey sesame chicken. Surprisingly good beef dishes as well. When it comes to fast food, I think beef, steak, not burgers, but like steak, it's usually subpar. For some reason, Panda Express steak tastes pretty damn good. The black pepper steak, which is also my favorite song from the video game Off. Oh, now I'm getting into some deep cuts. Who am I kidding? I've never fucking played that game. I just know the soundtrack. Damn, I'm rambling. Hey, if anyone catches any of the multiple references I'm making, throw it out in the chat. Throw it out in the chat so I can continue. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Ooh, look at that. Obscena says, "Hey, Jobby. Is it allowed to make a review on recent sponsorships like Magic Spoon? Now that is a very interesting question. I mean, I don't see why not. Our partnership is over at this point, you know? I mean, I would hope that they would come back because, hey, not sponsored at all. This is talking completely off the cuff. I don't even care if they hear this or not, but Magic Spoon is pretty damn good. I think the only problem with Magic Spoon that I would have, the only legitimate criticism, would just be the pricing. I think the pricing's a little too high, but I think that's a normal thing for health food. And this, I think this would be considered a health food because, again, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, but somehow it tastes amazing. I would get it. You know, I would get it for myself because recently I have been on a cereal kick, so might as well be Magic Spoon. But right now, my go-to cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats. Yeah, it's another health cereal, but you know, not as healthy as Magic Spoon would be, I guess, because Honey Bunches of Oats still has sugar, still has carbs. But yeah, Magic Spoon's pretty good. I do really like it. Like, the flavor is legit. Ah, fuck it, you know what? Tokyo Treat. Honest Tokyo Treat review. That shit's good. Tokyo Treat Sakurako, it's great. It is great, but I would recommend that you have someone to share it with because they do give you a lot, which is not a bad thing, but they do give you a lot of stuff per box, so. I gotta get more. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Wine can. Yes! The whole bottle, Oh! Drink of the gods right there, man. Ooh. Oh, Matt Sherman. Oh, that would actually be... that would be a good video. That would be a great video to do with the boys, actually. Alcohol review. Hell yeah, that would be great if we could do like a beer review. Multiple beers, maybe from a specific brewery, you know? Bottle Logic, I think if I was gonna do a beer review, it would have to be on Bottle Logic beer. I would just get a ton of Bottle Logic beer, and me and my friends would try each of them, give our honest opinions about them, and then eventually get shit-faced because it's beer. But man, Bottle Logic's gotta be my favorite brewery. Not sponsored, of course, but man. They're located in Anaheim, so pretty much around where Disneyland is. And they make some good stuff. When Bottle Logic says a beer tastes like something that doesn't taste like beer, it's gonna taste like that. They got their flavor science on lock. Recently, and I think I drank these on stream recently too, they made a beer that they marketed as tasting like a Dole Whip from Disneyland. So like pineapple, vanilla, hints of marshmallow, and this beer does not taste like a beer. It tastes like a goddamn melted Dole Whip. And it's amazing. It was surprisingly sweet too. So yeah, just witchcraft going on in Bottle Logic. I love them to death. Not sponsored, but I wish I was. I would shill the hell out of Bottle Logic. I'm shilling the hell out of them for free if I got paid for that, man. Boy. Come on, Bottle Logic. I follow you on Twitter. Check your DMs. Fucking love them, man. And yeah, you know, despite what I'm drinking right now, I'm way more of a beer guy than a wine guy. But you know, I didn't want to get up to go to my fridge, you know, leave you guys hanging. I don't want to let my chair host the show. But I have wine. I have a stash of wine in my room, so like it was more easily accessible alcohol, so I decided to drink that instead. But yeah, I'm way more of a beer guy. I have way more of a taste for beer. I like wine. I really like wine, but I don't think I have that much of a developed palate when it comes to wine as opposed to beer. I've drank so many types of beer that I have a good idea of what's bad and what's good. But yeah, I'm not a wine expert, but I'm not a beer expert, but I've drank way more beer than I have wine. Do you like Thai beer? Oh, hell yeah, man. Chang is my favorite Thai beer ever. I think Sing is okay, but Chang, yeah. Chang is the best, for sure. That's gotta be my favorite, yeah, I mean, maybe I have an ethnic bias, but Chang is my favorite light beer. For sure. It's just a shame that not everyone carries it over here, you know? You gotta go to some specialty places to get Chang. Not like when you're in Thailand where every fucking liquor store has a pack, but over here you gotta go to places like Bevmo. And who's got time to go to Bevmo every day? I think Leo's okay too, but I've only had like one bottle of Leo in my life, so I can't really judge that. But yeah, Chang is good. Sing is good. Ooh, Bottle Cap says, I quite like the Jack Daniel's watermelon beer. I've never had that before. I gotta look into that. I didn't even know Jack Daniel's made beer. Are you sure it's not a seltzer? Because I know Jack Daniel's does seltzers. I mean, fucking everybody's doing a seltzer right now, so that's not anything unique, but yeah. That's interesting. Gotta write that down. Am I going too hard on the nut marks? Because it's just, you know what? I really gotta. Oh shit! Wine's hitting me. Wine's hitting me. Someone stop me. Somebody stop me. If I don't finish this within 3 hours, then I have to do a second part of this, which I'm pretty sure you guys won't mind, but I kind of mind. I really did want to finish this tonight, but I'm kind of dawdling. I'm doing it right now as I'm complaining about myself, but I can't help it, man. I want to get rid of all the nut marks. That's just all right. I gotta shit. Stop. What am I doing? Stop it, Jobby, stop it. You're wasting time. You don't have to. You don't have to do all these little. You don't have to do all these little things, man. But we must. We need it. We don't need it, precious. Oh shit. Okay, Diego Viramontes. It actually is a watermelon flavored beer. I gotta do it. What the fuck? Briximus Prime? Apparently Mountain Dew is doing an alcoholic version of Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew. But an alcoholic version sounds disgusting for some reason. Now I know that I just talked up a sweet beer in the form of the Dole Whip beer from Bottle Logic, but Mountain Dew, that's like sugar. That's like pure, unfiltered sugar. At least for beer, there's a fermentation process that goes on that kind of dilutes a lot of that sugar. But I don't know about that, man. I don't know about alcoholic Mountain Dew. For some reason, that's where I draw the line. I can't even do flavored vodka, honestly. I have a really stupid story. I think it was on my 21st. So, on the 21st, I went to a party, and there was like a half drunk bottle of green apple vodka, and my dumbass decided to take that and chug the whole thing. What a way to start my 21st year of life, right? I basically died. I basically died the day after. That hangover was insane, and I think that really gave me a distaste for vodka in general. I'm not a big fan of vodka. Is that a political statement? No. Whoops. But you know what? I'll say that vodka's a good mixer. When vodka is imperceivable in a drink, I like it, but I can't do vodka like straight. You know, I can't. Okay. Well, nut mark removal for the arm is done. Jesus Christ, that took a while. Whoops. Do a little broom work here. All right, yeah, I really gotta loosen up and just do what feels right, you know. And if this nut mark removal feels right to me, I'll fucking do it. I just gotta do it faster, I guess, so I can finish this in time. And this thing is really putting in work tonight. Really good so far. The key is to go harder than you think you need to go. Speaking of. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, boy. And it's very hard to actually damage your piece. Oh shit! Oh shit, it's a miracle. Oh shit, that is like completely gone. Yo! Not sponsored. $60. God damn. That's... yeah, that's amazing. Okay, let me put this arm together. Holy shit, I'm super impressed. I could drink to that, man. Briximus Prime says I should do the 10 shots 10 bots thing. I would, but Thew already did it. I don't want to steal people's ideas. And Thew does it so well, why would I want to follow in his footsteps? Subscribe to Thew if you haven't. He's kind of underrated in my opinion. Oh, sorry. Getting a shot of my hair here. Oh, theme song. Theme song alert. Theme song alert. Oh shit, this elbow joint's kind of tight already. Alright, gotta be careful. At the time of day, they will fade away, ever in my memory. Empty places, you claimed your play with me. Leave a like on the stream if you sing my lyrics whenever the song comes on. Thank you. Zabba-da-bip-biddy-bop-bee-da-da-da-da. Isn't that what you would wanna hear? The truth I'm sad to say, love has dispersed over on. It is very clear I wanna hear. Now it's time we guess. Oh, I forgot I don't have to blow on it. I could just brush it off. That's what the brush is here for. Sorry if I have been blowing directly into the microphone. That's no good. Alright, Godzilla Legendary, have a good night. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And if you want to watch the rest of the stream, you can do it when this thing gets uploaded as a VOD. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if anyone else is leaving, I say the same to you as well. Oh shit, hold on. You're gonna see my hair real quick. Or not. I'm just looking at the instructions. Alright, I got it. Like that. Yeah, boy. Oh shit, almost dropped this little gold piece. Gotta love that color separation. That is beautiful. Why do I always feel uncomfortable when saying color separation? Oh, but look at that, man. No stickers required. It's all built in. They're all separate pieces. No stickers required, and none are included. Not only do I like this kit already because it's Batman, just that fact alone is super impressive. Bandai is really making moves here. I just wish they did that for their Digimon Amplified figures. Those kits still have too much stickers for comfort. I hope they do more Amplified model kits, honestly, for different franchises besides Digimon. I think they are, actually. So I'm excited for that. God damn, look at that. All that work for a drop of clout. or just this build is a lot more complex than it initially seemed, because the amount of runners was not that much compared to a lot of other kits. But yeah, it's actually got a lot of tiny bits, and it is fun to build, at least. Here we go. Get the cork. All that cringe for a drop of clout. Thank you, Diego. That's what I wanted to say. All that cringe for a drop of clout. Hey, talking about Thanos and Marvel and Disney, I recently, I have a Disney Plus account, and I was wondering, what would you guys recommend I watch, besides the classic Disney films? Because I'm gonna watch them all, of course, but I recently got Disney Plus. I caved. Or rather, I'm sharing it with someone else. They caved. So, they caved and got Disney Plus, so now I have Disney Plus. So, what's a good thing to watch? I've already seen Mando. I've already seen Daredevil. I haven't seen Hawkeye. So maybe I'll watch Hawkeye. Alright, some people are going. Have a good night. Weavit Nakura. Have you watched Turning Red? Indeed I did. And I actually liked it a lot. You know, being an Asian... Sorry, not to pull the race card or anything, but there was a lot of relatability within the film. But then also not a lot of relatability because I am not a girl. So, but yeah, no, it was good. It was surprisingly good. Kind of cringe. Not gonna lie, kind of cringe, but intentionally so. So I forgive it. But yeah, I did like it. I did like the movie. The animation's really nice. I really like the anime-inspired aesthetic. It's just really, really strange to me that this innocent-ass movie, what, just because it talks about growing up and girls getting their periods, it's become like one of the most controversial films of this year for some fucking reason. It's so weird. It's so strange. It's such a polarizing movie. Maybe it's just Twitter. You know, I saw a really funny and relevant comment recently on one of Your Movie Sucks Adam's videos. They said Twitter is just another reality. Don't get sucked into the Twilight Zone. And that is a great description of Twitter. It's not real life. It's not real life, but the problem is that people with a lot of power treat Twitter as if it's real life. That's the problem right there. Am I starting to sound like a goddamn conspiracy theorist now? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, if you got, and it doesn't just go for Twitter. It goes for every social media. You know, don't get caught up in it. It's not real life. Go out. Talk to somebody. They won't talk like they do on Twitter. You won't find people in real life getting fucking angry about turning red. Turning red about turning red. You won't find that in real life. Only on Twitter. People get legitimately pissed the frick off about this goddamn girl movie. It's insane. It's actually insane. And I'm fucking JobbytheHong, for God's sakes. It's insane. Alright. Bot, fuck you. Get out of here. You goddamn piece of shit. Get out of here. I seen you. I seen you. Brixmas Prime, you're correct. Sorry that Twitter is my primary social media platform. It's just so convenient and easy to use, but I don't blame anybody for not getting one. Because you can get sucked into that world, and believe me, I've been down the deep dark road of doom scrolling on Twitter. It is one of the worst things you can do for yourself. So I would not recommend it. 100%. I think the most helpful way to use Twitter is to just get a feel of what people's general opinions are, but then again, it's not the majority opinion, so I guess you're seeing some people's opinion. It's making you aware that, oh, people like that actually exist. People this crazy actually exist. Gotta watch my back out there, because while I've never seen this behavior in real life, it does exist. I've heard horror stories. I've heard horror stories about this type of Twitter-ish behavior in real life, and Jesus Christ, I pray for the good people of San Francisco. That's all I'm saying. Woo! All right. Hey, Master Chef Reviews says Twitter is Arkham Asylum. That's amazing. That is a great take on it, man. Yeah, Twitter is Arkham Asylum. Jesus. Yeah, you know how in the new Batman movie, Riddler is streaming on a certain platform? He's probably streaming on Twitter. Just Twitter followers. You get radicalized on Twitter. Jesus. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you, Rebel, for supporting you. Supporting your boy. Alright. Anyone want to add on to my little discussion, or have we gone too deep already? Blame it on my friend Justin. That's the name of the wine, by the way, if I hadn't mentioned it already. E8, E7. Alright. I am gonna do this process as smooth as possible. Oh, shoot, that's time? What the hell? We already did that much? Okay, alright. Let me cut this part out here, and we're gonna do a second round of donation reads. Let's do it. Alright. Jesus. I gotta work faster, man. I didn't get far at all. This build might be a two-parter if you guys don't mind, because I don't want to go on for too late, for your sake and for my sake. But yeah, let's do second round of donation reads right now. Okay. Let's see here. Godzilla Ultima Dread Design. Guatefuk with $2, thank you. Transformers Kabaya are transformable mini model kits. That sounds awesome. Cervelian with $1, thank you. Colin Mack with $3. Through the stream elements, thank you. Hey Jobby, hope you're doing well. I loved your review on the Batman. Speaking of, excuse me, El Rata Alada. Who's your favorite artist for him? I love Jim Lee's art for him because of how dynamic it is, but besides that, again, Hope you're well, and I hope you have a great night. I gotta say Bruce Timm. Yeah, Bruce Timm's my favorite Batman artist, for sure. I think Jim Lee is a close second. I like how Jim Lee draws Batman, but Bruce Timm, yeah. Bruce Timm and Glenn Murakami. Honestly, I prefer the new Batman Adventures design over the original animated series design. That's just me, though. I know a lot of people don't have that opinion, but yeah. Glenn Murakami and Bruce Timm, my favorite Batman artists.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. We got Ivbrem with $1 through the stream elements. Will you be streaming the Aoshima Kiryu Unit 1 build to keep up the hot groovy content? Thank you so much. And I'm just saying, if this stream does well, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that as a stream. Look forward to it. When this stream uploads as a VOD, share it with your friends. Let me know that people want to watch this shit. We got Sad Boy Requiem with $3. Go to stream elements. Thank you. I don't know if anyone felt this way, but I felt the movie deconstructed Batman / Bruce. Riddler and the Gotham elites were good parallels of what Bruce could have been and or should have been. I can see Batman finding a balance and have Bruce make a difference too. Yeah, I really liked, I didn't mention this in my own movie review, but I really liked how they tackled that subject head on about Bruce Wayne, you know, the possibility of Bruce Wayne donating his money to the city. He can't really do that unregulated, because then the plot of the Batman would happen. A bunch of mobsters and criminals would immediately take advantage of it like vultures. And but going forward, I assume that the traditional Bruce Wayne personality will develop, and I'm really excited to see that happen. So yeah, we got Tan Gundam with $3.57 through the super chat.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. Any chance you gonna try the future release of the 1/35th scale of Batmobile by Bandai? Maybe. That sounds cool. Is it the Tim Burton Batmobile? That sounds awesome. We got Cervelian with $2. Bat Tits. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. Bat Tits. Yes. We got a lot more than Bat Tits to build, though. I'm probably not gonna get through all of it tonight. Sorry about that, guys. I got way too caught up in talking, but yeah, this build will probably be a two-parter. Most likely, it will be a two-parter.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. We got Anonymous with $5 through the stream elements. Thank you. Hey, Jobby, it's good to catch you live again. Did you pick up the new TFCon Mastermind Creations Retro Colors Batman? Debating on getting it. Need a second opinion since you also have the old black version. Thanks for the reviews and entertainment, Jobby. I did not know they made that. That sounds ridiculously cool. If you're a Bat fan, get it. I'll get it. I'll fucking get it. That sounds awesome. It's blue, right? It's blue and gray, I assume. We got Briximus Prime with $5. I did enjoy Ava and its shortcomings and want you to know I look forward to every review no matter what. Thanks for cheering me up. Glad I guest teased first. And thank you for your kind words and look forward to that teased review. Excuse me. Sorry. It's not the panini, I swear. Living Trash 21 with $5. If they made origin movies like they did with Bumblebee, which other characters would you want to see? Give me a Trax movie. We got Joey Z1231 with $10 through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby, it's good to catch you live again. Did you pick up the new TF Oh, wait. I read that. Wait, what? What the? What? Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, did I just accidentally dox Anonymous? Yeah, I think I did. Sorry. Thank you. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. It's the fucking stream elements. Sorry about that. Anyway, Sad Boy Requiem with $1. Thank you. Through stream elements. You know, I would have loved if the Joker and the Batman were canon. Like, have Arthur's Joker stir the pot, but no one really giving a shit because he's a clown. However, he eventually inspires copycats or motivations for people like the Riddler down the line. I wish that too. There's a part of me that believes that the Joaquin Phoenix Joker and the Robert Pattinson Batman would look fantastic together and they would work well together. But I know timeline-wise, it doesn't really make sense. And realistically, the new one, I mean, whatever. Like the Batman spoiler, sorry, but the new Joker that they're teasing, realistically, that would make more sense within his age. But I don't know. Joker could be an older guy. It doesn't always have to be that they're around the same age, you know. Whatever. I'm just not into the short glimpse that we got of this new Joker. I really liked Joaquin Phoenix. Bottle cap with $10. Hi, Jobby. This is my first ever catching you live, and I want to say that you're one of the toy channels that legitimately thank you. That legitimately convinced me to get figures. Love you, man. Keep doing what you do. Thank you very much. We got Tan Gundam with 143. Could you do Q&A with cats? Aw, I would, but I don't let them in here. They get their hair everywhere, and there's like wires. I don't want them to bite on my wires and shock themselves, so I don't let them in the room. We could always do it outside, but that'd be kind of a bitch to set up. But you know, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to have my cats on camera. We got Anonymous with $3.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. Hey, Jobby. If you're gonna add a Revenge of the Fallen Devastator to your collection, ever considered cutting the losses with Devil Savior and getting the Mechanical Team Oversized Studio Series Constructicons? They seem much more solid. You have no idea how much I considered that. But I'm in too deep with the Devil Savior, man. I'm in too deep. I'm literally 2 figures away from completing the set. But you know, I could always sell them and get that other one. So that's always a possibility. We got Frow's Gaming with 128 through the super chat. Thank you. Chris Estrada through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby, haven't talked about your music in a while. Any new songs you working on? Well, that's for me to know and for you to wait for. That's all I'll say. Ah, damn it. I think I have more. I'll look for more after I read these donations. Kazeru with $3 through the stream elements once again. Have you seen the motor nuclear metal builds? Some of them look great. MNQ01 and 02 transform, and MNQ03 and 05 is like Gundam X Zoids. I have them. I have the 01 and 02. Of course. I had to get them because they transform and they look fucking awesome. I just never reviewed them, but I have them. So, there you go. Herp Motherp with $1 through stream elements. Jobby, can I get a poo-poo caca? There you go. I hope it was good for you, cause it was shit for me. Ha ha ha! Poo-poo caca. Okay, we're gonna continue building it for 1 more hour. And I don't care if I don't finish the model kit tonight. 1 more hour. And if I don't finish it, then I will finish it on another stream. Possibly next week, because this week I have, you know, I do my friend stream on Friday and another stream on potentially Wednesday. I don't know. But yeah. Let's get building for 1 more hour. And if there's any more donations, I will read them at the very end of the stream. So let's keep on chatting. And before I start, gotta look for more wine. Well, I guess I'm letting my chair host the show for now. You got this, chair. Thank you so much, chair. You've been a good host. At least I didn't let you host the show for a good 30 minutes. Leave a like if you... I'll hold my tongue on that. I will hold my tongue on that. Good old Twitch. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Mr. Wolfez, good having you tonight. See you soon. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay, that one's not bad. This one's, line 39. The last one I was drinking was Justin. That was definitely superior, but this one's not bad. Smells kind of funky, but it tastes pretty good. Alright, let's continue building. I do not recommend anyone handle sharp tools under the influence, as I am doing today. Ah, shit. Let's go. What else is there to talk about? It seems like I am just what the hell? What the hell is the term? Repository. I'm a goddamn repository for random ass stories.
Man.
Thank you very much for your donation. Stay tuned. I'll be reading your donations at the end of the stream. That will be the last thing I do tonight, is reading your donations. But for now, I'm gonna attempt to build this model kit for another hour. Before I move on, gotta set my time. Let's go. Woo! The stream is gonna end around 1. That's insane. What am I, crazy? Yes, absolutely. This is... hey. I gotta see how well the stream does, because streaming until 1, that's nuts, man. That is crazy for anybody. That is a weird amount of pressure on the audience. That's a weird amount of pressure on me. I guess the solution would be to stream earlier, but I'm just too lazy to, man. I finish work, I take a break, and then I stream late at night, because that's after I've done everything I want to do for the day. But whatever, I'll figure it out. SabSim10 in the chat. No, I will not paint it, because honestly, I don't need to. Nope. No stickers are included in this model kit, and no stickers are required, because look at that beautiful color separation. Alright, Rebel. Rebel asks, who's your favorite Robin? Dick. The original. I'm not gonna say it. I like Richard, okay? I like Mr. Richard Grayson. He's a great character. I've always liked him. But honestly, my main reference point for this character is the animated series. So from the animated series, yeah, Dick Grayson is my favorite one. Now I like all the Robins. All the Robins I've seen. I don't know about these new ones. I don't know about Damian, really. I never even, because I don't read that much comics, you know. I usually watch the cartoons and the movies, but mostly the cartoons. Oh, E4. But yeah, I don't know about Damian. I don't know about Spoiler. I don't know about those characters, but yeah. I like the classic trio. I like Richard. I like Jason. I like Tim. That's it. Now, who gives a shit if Tim swings both ways? That shouldn't be a problem. As long as the stories are written well, which to my knowledge they're not. But if they do write them well, it's okay.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Be reading donations at the end. Oh, alright, gotta set these aside, make sure I don't lose my spot here and lose my marbles. E1. Thirsty for Chicken is asking in the chat, opinion on Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. This might be a weird take for some people, but I believe Return of the Joker to be one of the best Batman stories ever. Specifically the flashback scene where Terry is trying to discover the truth, and then he meets up with Commissioner Barbara Gordon, and she tells her the whole story about Tim Drake and the death of the Joker. I absolutely love that. Like, that flashback scene is such a great short film. It's the perfect Joker death scene. If the Joker were to die, that is how he would go. Absolutely. Like, no contest. I love that scene. The rest of the movie's good too, but that scene's a standout. You know what's funny? The animated series, they never did Jason Todd due to censorship concerns, because the story of Jason Todd is, you know, too violent, too brutal. So instead, they fucked over Tim Drake in like an equally horrible way. They didn't kill him, but they might as well have. So I love how they did that. God damn. Fucking love that scene so much. The animation is really good too. I love it when those Japanese studios do Batman. It's so good. So good. Man, some of my favorite episodes of the animated series were done by Japanese studios. Not to sound like a weeb or no thing, but god damn, you guys seen the Clayface episode? Holy shit. If you guys haven't seen Batman the Animated Series, you gotta watch it, like right now. If you got HBO Max, it's on there. Watch it before it's gone, because it might disappear at any point. If you're a Bat fan and you haven't seen the animated series, you owe it to yourself. Watch Batman Beyond too, fuck it. So good. Oh, god. Yeah, I'm gushing right now. And of course, eventually they did do an animated version of the Jason Todd story, and I found that movie really good too, Under the Red Hood. John DiMaggio, great, unexpectedly great Joker. Really good voice. Also, speaking of Under the Red Hood, what is up with the Death in the Family movie? What's the point of that? Because I decided to turn it on because, you know, I like the Under the Red Hood story, and I thought it was gonna be something new, but they were just reusing footage from the original animated movie. Was it supposed to be some kind of multiple choice thing? I don't know. If it was supposed to be some kind of multiple choice thing, HBO Max doesn't have that functionality, so that the point didn't really get across. So what the hell was that? Okay, there you go, yeah. Thank you, chat. It was supposed to be a choose-your-own-adventure thing, but it defeats the purpose if HBO Max doesn't have that functionality. You gotta pick up the pace, man. HBO. Fucking Netflix has it. You should have it too. That'd be great. That would be great if I could have experienced the movie as intended, because as it was now, I just found it to be completely redundant. So I didn't even finish it, because I felt that I'd already seen the movie, so why would I watch it again? Hey, let's keep the Bat train going, since, I mean, I am building Batman. I also saw Gotham by Gaslight, and it was not bad. It was not bad at all. It was interesting. I don't know if it quite earned its R rating. I think the R rating was just kind of a marketing gimmick. There's nothing like super shocking that happens. It's not like The Killing Joke, you know, but yeah, Gotham by Gaslight was not bad. Legitimately interesting twists. Really fun. I recommend that too. Like a, you know, solid 7. Peacemaker. I haven't seen it, Michael Gamma, but I've heard good things. I know Omar likes it. My boy Omar. I know he likes it, but I don't know. I just wasn't. I'm never into those TV spin-offs of movies. The only one that I really was interested in was I guess WandaVision. I really did like. Oh, you know what? If we're talking about those TV shows that spin off from movies, Loki was excellent. I really liked Loki a lot. And this is coming from someone who is legitimately experiencing MCU fatigue. I think Loki was the breath of fresh air that the MCU needed, and I really hope that it comes back soon. And I hope that it doesn't lower in quality, because I really liked Loki. Yeah, it was good. I don't care if the self-incest masturbation thing is weird, but fuck it, I think it's a good metaphor for self-love, you know? It's a good metaphor. And of course, like, come on, Loki as a character, of course his romantic interest would be himself. Come on, man. That makes total sense. Like, Loki at that point in time is such a self-absorbed character. It makes total sense that he would love himself like that. And hey, his self has tits. Hell yeah, boy. Yeah, I like the show. Yeah, WandaVision was pretty good too. Anyway. Chainsaw Man anime? No, I haven't heard about that. That sounds kind of cool. I have no idea what Chainsaw Man even is. I just like the design of the character. I like the artwork of the manga. I've never read it. I don't know anything about it, but if they're making an anime, I will watch it. I will check it out, guaranteed. All I know about Chainsaw Man... Fuck, I'm losing my ability to speak. At least I'm not losing my ability to cut. But, Chainsaw Man. The only thing I know about it is there's a guy with a chainsaw head. And it's a manga. And also, there's a weird dog meme. I don't know what the dog meme is about, but there's something about a big booby lady. I don't get it. And I kind of don't want to get it. But I suppose I'll have no choice if I decide to watch the Chainsaw Man anime, so... Yeah, that's all I know. That's all I know. Anyway. What else do we have to say here? Hitmonkey. You know, I would be interested in Hitmonkey. I don't fucking have Hulu. Who the fuck has Hulu? I got Disney Plus but no Hulu. Or is it the case that everything that comes out on Hulu is on Disney Plus? That should be the case, right? Because doesn't Disney own both? That should be the fucking case. Why would you need Hulu and Disney Plus? Seems redundant. Anyway, let me go turn off my air. It's getting cold. Oh, shit! Whoops. Yoriichi in the chat asks, have I seen OPM? What the hell, boy? What kind of question is that, boy? Get the hell, boy. What the hell, boy? Come on, boy. Of course I've seen OPM. I even reviewed Saitama as a figure at one point. I haven't reviewed Genos yet. That's another Figma that I have that I've never reviewed, but yeah. I love One Punch Man. I love One Punch Man. First season's definitely better than the second, but I'm looking forward to more. There's a part of me that just wants to read the manga, but I want to see it. I want to see it move, man. Anyway, what else? Oh, nummark removal. Have you seen the Injustice movie? I have not. Is it good? Because I really like the idea of that story. It's really, like, brutal and dark. Just interesting. But yeah, is the Injustice movie worth my time? Can anyone answer that? because I will put it on my watch list. It's mid. Ah, that's too bad. It's mid. Injustice movie is whack. What? How could it not follow the game? That is ridiculous. The game has such an amazing premise. Why wouldn't they follow the goddamn game? That is ridiculous. Okay, you know what? I probably won't watch the Injustice movie. Instead, I'll watch a cutscene compilation from the game. How about that? That's probably better, right? Because NetherRealm Studios, they're legitimately good storytellers. Like the Mortal Kombat games, the new ones, they have a really cool story, and I've never played them. I've never played the new Mortal Kombat games, but I've watched the cutscene compilations, and it is so intriguing. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed that the movie did not follow the story of the games. The template is literally right there. What the hell are you doing, Hollywood? Why did you make unnecessary changes to games that would work perfectly as cinematic experiences? Matter of fact, making a video game movie is redundant at this point because new games are more cinematic than movies. Than some movies. Uncharted! Sorry. I'm not sorry. You like it when I rant. You like when I rant. Yeah, boy. I know you do. Leave a like if you like when I rant. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Talking about video game adaptations, my sincere condolences to Halo fans. I am very sorry for what is being done to your franchise. It makes me sad. Even though I am not a hardcore Halo fan, I feel very bad for fans of the franchise of Halo. There's a TV show. I mean, you know, it's not looking great. It is not looking great. So I feel very bad for you guys. I'm very sorry. I like Halo. I liked Halo 3. That's like the only Halo game that I played. Thank you very much. I will read all of your donations at the end of the stream. But yeah, I was never into the lore, but like, you know, this new Halo series just ain't it. They're putting so much money into this too, this potential failure. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe all the rumors and all of the interviews don't mean anything. And the Halo series ends up being amazing. That would be the best case scenario, but within the current track record of modern adaptations of video games and old media, that doesn't seem like it's gonna be the case. So, Halo fans, a legitimate word of consolation. Brace for impact. Prepare for the worst. I'm very sorry. Anyway, sorry to bring down the mood, but I legitimately feel bad for Halo fans. So much years of lore wasted, ignored, and for what? For no reason. For absolutely no reason at all. Oh, we want to do something. It's right there. You're adapting something. Do the fucking adaptation. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? It's so annoying. As a Transformers fan, I feel you. As a Transformers fan, I feel you. At least I have Bumblebee. Hey, yeah, there you go. More Via. How the fuck are we living in a society where Sonic the freaking Hedgehog 2 looks like a better live action adaptation than fucking Halo? How is that possible? Where did we go wrong? Where do we go wrong? Oh shit, I'm kind of drunk. Where do we go wrong in our life? What do we do? What did we do to mess up the timeline so badly? This is ridiculous, man. Ugh, yeah, I'm really looking forward to Sonic, by the way. I really want to watch that. You know what's funny? Sonic was the last movie I saw right before the Panini hit. And, I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm really excited for it. I'm weirdly excited for Sonic. Actually, the marketing has been amazing for that movie. It's so good. So, I really hope it doesn't disappoint us. I'm missing a piece here. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm definitely not gonna finish this build tonight. I'm really sorry, but fuck, I'm having fun. I would definitely want to do this again though, because this has been a blast.
I'm a happy
Especially
man.
with the glass of wine. There we go. Thank you for a donation, by the way. I'll be reading all of your donations at the end. Stay tuned. Ow! I almost cut myself on that edge. Alright, we got, what is it? Marcus Gaming says, what do I think about Rise of the Beasts? You know what? After that potential Optimus Primal leak, I have softened considerably about Rise of the Beast. Because first, when I heard the premise, I was like, this is bullshit. They're ignoring the source material. The humans in a Beast Wars story? Come on, man. And it takes place in 90s New York? What the fuck is this shit? But if the leaks from the toy line are true, they're actually staying true to the original designs. And even though the story is still not my favorite, at least they nailed the look. If true, if the leaks are true. So that makes me soften up on the movie a little bit. I'm gonna watch it regardless. You know, I'm very curious about what they do with Beast Wars, my beloved, my favorite Transformers series ever. Sorry, I'm a boomer, but Beast Wars is my favorite Transformers series ever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's my short answer. Rise of the Beast, looking forward to it. Yeah, if Primal looks that good, I can't wait to see Megatron. I just hope they get a good voice for Megatron if they're not getting David K. Get David, come on. Rise of the Beasts have no excuse to not get they have no excuse to not get Gary Chalk. I mean, I like Ron Perlman, okay? I was just talking about Guillermo del Toro movies. He's great in all of them. But, there's no reason to not get Gary Chalk, unless he didn't want to do it. I mean, he is kind of getting up there in age, but yeah, he was in Sonic. Shit, it's all connected. Gary Chalk was in Sonic. Come on, man. He's still in movies. And if they don't get David K for the Rise of the Beast movies, I will be very disappointed. He's an MCU actor, for Christ's sake. What reason is there not to get him? God damn it. He was in Eternals. Jesus. I've actually never seen Eternals. Is it any good? All I know is that David K is in it. He's the Celestial. But is the movie good? I don't know. Is that worth my time watching? Is it on Disney Plus? I'm asking a lot of questions in a row, but feel free to answer them at your leisure. But man, I figured. Yeah, I figured. It really did feel like that when I saw the trailers and all. Like, I mean, I do want to watch it just to see. You know, I'll probably skip to David K's scene, because I'm pretty sure he's in it for like a few seconds, because nothing good lasts forever. But yeah, I'll check out David K's scene. But yeah, I figured that it wouldn't be super impressive. I got that impression from the trailers. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, Guatefuk, Lego Arisham with Daddy K. You know, David, he keeps saying that, and absolutely, I am super down. I am 100% super down to do a Lego building stream with David K. I just don't know how we'd set that up. Would he come to me? Would I go to him? Where does he live in? Where does he even live? Somewhere in Canada? I don't know. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'd be kind of down to fly over to Canada. Never been to Canada. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, I'd be super down. I'd be super down to build. Oh shit! I forgot a piece. I'd be super down to build Legos with David K. Cool guy, man. Anyway. Weirdly Funny is asking any movie/series that you are excited to see that you haven't talked about yet. I feel like I've talked about freaking everything at this point, but there must be something that I'm missing. There's gotta be something that I'm missing that I've neglected to talk about that I haven't. I don't know. I really don't know. Ooh, excuse me. Oh man, it is way too early in the week and way too late in the day for me to feel like I do.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you very much. I'll be reading your donations at the end of the stream, which should be coming up soon, depending on where we're at the timer, but I will not be looking at the timer. I want to experience this in the moment without worrying about the end, because this has been very fun and I will absolutely do this again. Telling you, man, this build is a two-parter. Sorry. 3 hours and we barely got done with the upper body. Come on, it's gotta be a two-parter. That's just because I got way too caught up in talking about stuff. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there you go. Okay, bicep swivel felt a little loose, but you just had to plug it in all the way, and now we are assembling the upper body. Look at that. Madara Uchiha Black says, have you ever seen Gabriel Iglesias? I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. Yeah, I really like Gabriel Iglesias. At least his older material. I don't know what he's doing now, but like I really loved them when I was little. And when I say little, I mean like middle school to early high school. But yeah, Gabriel Iglesias is funny. Pablo Francisco, anyone remember that guy? I loved them when I was a kid, man. Oh, he was so funny. He did a great voice impressions. But I think he stopped performing, or maybe something happened, something evil happened, and I don't know about it. But you guys can let me know if you know who Pablo Francisco is. Oh, that is looking good. I love that so far, but I'm not done yet. I gotta build some shoulder pads, ×2. So here we go. All right, C8, C6, C8, C6. Yeah, me too. Hey, Mr. Vash 104, we probably grew up... We're probably around the same age. We're probably both 80 years old, Mr. Vash 104, because I also liked Dane Cook in middle school. Yeah. You know, Dane Cook got a lot of hate back in the day. But there are worse comedians out there, I'll just say that. There are worse comedians out there. Carlos Mencia, literal joke thief. What a dick. Oh, yeah. Dane Cook. Oh, no, actually, Bottle Cap. I've actually never seen Donald Glover's stand-up. I actually didn't know he did stand-up. I thought he was just an actor and musician. That's cool. I like Donald Glover. Gambino. I like him. He seems cool. C8. What is that? C. There you go. C6. Gambinos? What the hell? Ho! Vanitas. Or is it Vanitas? Agito. Has anyone seen the stand-up Delirious with Eddie Murphy? Pretty racy, but funny as hell. I don't think I've seen Delirious. I think I saw Raw, though, and yeah. Hey, very... You know, it's very funny. I was just talking about Eddie Murphy not that long ago. Yesterday, in fact. I, went to my sister's, because I usually visit my sister's every Sunday. But, yeah, I turned on Remember the Time, the Michael Jackson video, and Eddie Murphy is in that. And then we were talking about how we never really saw Eddie Murphy until Dr. Dolittle. So for us, so for my era, my age, at least for me and my sister, the first time we saw Eddie Murphy was Dr. Dolittle. So it wasn't until much later on in life that we looked up his stand-up. And oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. So offensive. So offensive. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's cool. Eddie Murphy did a great job in Dolomite. Is that the last movie he did? No, the last movie he did was Coming to America, which I still haven't seen. Either of them. I haven't seen any of the Coming to America movies, but Dolomite was great. I really like Dolomite. Christian Sanchez? Dude, it's midnight. What the hell are you still doing? It's way beyond midnight right now, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm still building, man. I'm building and drinking on a Monday night. It was Tuesday now for me, but fuck it, man. Fuck it. I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun, too. What was I doing? Oh, alright. Shit. I forgot 2 pieces. This is probably gonna be the last piece that I do for tonight. His shoulder pads. It's taking me quite a bit to get everything in order. Because I'll blame it on the alcohol again. God, I love my job. Can you believe I do this shit for a living?
I'm a happy
Jesus.
man!
Thank you. Thank you so much. I will read all of your donations in just a bit. I'm sure we're close to the end here. Just waiting for that alarm to ring. Jesus Christ, my job is fucking awesome. And I gotta... Ah, shit, I'm gonna do a goddamn drunk rant. I appreciate you guys so heavily, man. So much. Without you, without your support throughout all these years, I would not be in the position that I am today. So I have to constantly remind myself that I should be grateful. I should be goddamn grateful that even after all these years, people are still watching. And for everyone who is continuing to watch my content, thank you. You've literally made my life, man. You've literally made my goddamn life, and you don't know how much you're gonna make my goddamn life in the near future. I'm just saying, man. Shit is gonna happen. Shit is gonna change. That's gonna take my life to the next level, and it's all thanks to you. Holy fuck! I feel like I'm venting at a bar right now. Oh, jeez, it's been a while since I've been to a bar. Ugh. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much for your support. Ugh. How lucky am I? Got any questions before this turns into a goddamn jerk off? A jerk off session? Anyone got a topic of conversation before I start crying into my cock? There we go. I remember you from the what the hell, December Black? Nah, you don't remember me from the Goonies. My first role was in the Temple of Doom. What happened? What the hell happened to that kid? Who's that guy? Who is that guy now? The kid who played a short round in Indiana Jones and the Asian kid from the Goonies. Where is he now? That kid is great. Where the hell did he go? I hope he's not I hope he didn't meet the fate of a lot of childhood I hope he didn't meet the fate of a lot of child actors.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much. We'll read your donations very soon. Alright. What if vampire but shaft instead of neck? Isn't that the plot of Twilight? Has anyone seen Twilight? I've actually never seen Twilight. So when people talk shit about Robert Pattinson and his acting, I don't have a frame of reference because I've literally never seen the thing that he's most famous for. I've only ever seen his smaller stuff, like The Lighthouse and Good Time, and he's excellent in those movies. So, yeah. So the unwarranted hesitation for this new Batman movie, it was kind of annoying, because I only knew him as great actor in indie movies. Oh, I haven't even seen that. Jozanto Ong? Probably fucked that up, but yeah, I actually haven't seen Tenet. Is Tenet any good? Anyway, Isbeth Hussein in the chat is asking, any previous jobs before YouTube? I might have mentioned this before, but I was a waiter. And I didn't like it. I didn't like customer service. No one does, really. And if anyone says they like customer service, they're lying. I didn't like dealing with the random people's bullshit complaints. You know, YouTube, you get a little bit of that, but in the realm of YouTube, they're not paying for it. So you can just ignore the hell out of them. But but in a restaurant setting, you gotta address the criticisms because they're literally paying for it. Customers are always right, yada yada. But man, I got some fucking Karens in my line of work before. So fucking annoying, man. I was a goddamn waiter. Oh well. You should have seen me, man. I looked like a typical up-and-comer. I had glasses and a notebook, and I look like a goddamn up-and-coming waiter kid. Yeah. I mean, it was fun. It was actually a family thing. I mean, I was on the payroll, but it was my dad's restaurant. My dad has a restaurant, by the way. My dad has. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'll shout out my dad. Why not? Because he's my goddamn dad. More business is good for him. If you guys are ever around the Venice Beach area, there's a place called Siamese Gardens. It's a Thai restaurant, and they got great food there. In my opinion, it's kind of pricey, but it is worth it. It is worth it. It's good. It's kind of pricey, but it's worth it. So it's in Marina del Rey, Marina del Rey, California. So if you're around the Venice Beach area, the Venice Beach canal, Siamese Garden. It's kind of a small spot, but it's got good food. And I used to work there for my dad, but he's still in business, and I recommend it. Siamese Garden. Look it up. They got a website, and if you live around that area, I'm pretty sure they deliver. So, there you go. Don't expect to see me there, though. I don't go there a lot. It's really far from where I am, but, Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Say hi to my dad. Tell him I sent you. If you see him. You probably see my dad in past videos, like in one of my fail boxes. He came out when I told him that I got the silver play button. He's a brown bald man. If you see a brown, if you see, he's like Ainsley Harriott. My dad is like Ainsley Harriott but Asian. If you see a brown bald man at Siamese Garden, tell him that Jobby sent you. There you go. Yeah. Rex Gaming says, Jobby's thoughts on Jurassic World 3 trailer. I haven't seen it, but I'm still not interested in the movie. I didn't even watch Fallen Kingdom. I stopped giving a shit after Jurassic World. I'm really not, yeah. It's just not for me. I liked the first 2 movies of Jurassic Park, and that's really it. Thank you very much for your donation. But yeah, that's really it. I think I'm done. I am officially done with Jurassic Park. Put it in Jurassic. Yeah. That's it. Oh, but it's got Jeff Goldblum and Sam Neill in it. I don't care. It's gonna be some Star Wars nostalgia bait bullshit anyway. I don't care. They'll probably kill them, for all I know. Who cares? What the hell? Sorry, you guys see my head again. Okay. Okay, some people are asking me about Singular Point. What is it? Lebowski says Singular Point makes you think hard, LOL, for me at least. Singular Point makes you think hard, but for all the wrong reasons. It's fucking bullshit. The whole series is just bullshit upon bullshit that goes to nothing. At least at the point where I cut myself off, because it was going nowhere fast. I was really not impressed by the story. If the characters were fun, then I would have continued watching it, but the characters got barely any development in the show, and they took a back seat. They took a back seat to all the pseudoscience. If I have to hear Archetype one more fucking time, I'm gonna lose it. But I'll watch the rest of the show eventually, because I'm curious about how it ends. Apparently, the ending makes up for the entire show, but man, too little too late at that point. Yeah, I got really bored with it. I got annoyed. I got really annoyed and bored with Singular Point. And it's not because I don't like talking movies. I fucking love Shin Godzilla. That movie's almost nothing but bureaucratic meetings, but that movie is fantastic. But yeah, Singular Point tried to do the Shin Godzilla thing without realizing what made Shin Godzilla so great. And I'm honestly trying to figure out what made Shin Godzilla so great compared to Singular Point. Why do I like Singular Point? Or no, why do I like Shin Godzilla but not Singular Point? You gotta think about that. It's not just because Hideaki Anno's my boy, but it's gotta be something else. Alright. This is fucking awesome. This is super cool, but I don't like how easy... yeah, I don't like how easy the shoulder pads come off. That's annoying. You could probably fix that somehow, but... yeah. Really cool so far. That is the upper body. Almost 4 hours, and we've just done the upper body. This is gonna be a 30-week build. Let me check my time. How much time I got left? Shit, man, I got a lot of time left. But it is getting quite late for me, so we have an upper body. Oh. Yeah. It's getting quite late for me, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to start reading I'm gonna start reading donations, and this is the final stretch of the stream. So if you guys got any last minute questions, last minute donations, leave them right now, because I'm gonna read the last batch of donations and then I'm gonna end the stream, because it is getting quite late and I still need to finish Lord of the Rings and eat a nice bowl of cereal with some fresh fruit. That sounds like the shit right now. Okay, so last batch of donations coming at you soon. Give me a second. Alright. Let me see. Here we go. December Black 87 with $10. Thank you very much. Hey there, beautiful. Lol JK. Come on, man. How long average was Show's Z store shipping for you? I bought a motor nuclear and the Ernest core bots and hoping it doesn't get lost or sunk in the sea. FYI, you the guy. Thank you.
I'm a happy man.
On average, for me it was 1 to 2 weeks. So it's kind of long. The shipping speed for Shozy Store is kind of long, but you know, because they're an overseas company and they get the stuff, they get products earlier than a lot of stores. I think it's worth the wait. So yeah, 1 to 2 weeks. Bought a cap with $10. Hey Jobby, a show for you to watch on Disney Plus. The DuckTales reboot. You seriously need to watch it. Beautiful show and beautiful characters. I will. Okay. I will put that on my list for sure, because I like DuckTales, you know. I grew up with the movie, weirdly enough. I had a VHS of the movie. If you guys remember that, there was a DuckTales movie with like Christopher Lloyd as the bad guy, and it was like a lamp or something. I thought it was a fun movie. I really like DuckTales. Yeah, I'll check out the reboot. Why not? Yeah. Arc Dragoon with $5. Jobby, going to sleep. Have a good night. I'll watch the complete build later. Also, Counterpoint. Arcane games work better as animated shows. Ah, great counterpoint, Arc Dragoon, because Arcane is fucking fantastic. I've never touched League in my life, but Arcane is amazing. I love that show. Oh man, me and Omar went to this secret cinema Arcane event. It was like a live, immersive experience of Arcane, where you walk in to the streets of Zon and you can get a drink at the last drop, all the while you're trying to work to get shimmer from rival gangs for your gang. It was one of the best experiences I've had ever. It was fucking amazing. I got so freaking wasted at the last drop. Jesus. Secret Cinema Arcane. If they pop up again, I highly recommend everyone check it out if you liked Arcane. Like I said, I don't play League, but I love the shit out of Arcane. I should review Arcane. I love that show so much. I'm looking forward to more. Anyway, my Arcane review will contain a shit ton of roasts to League players, because all of my friends played League, but I don't, because League players are cringe. Mr. Vash 104 with $5. First off, just go to Soap today and then hit Monkey is just what if Archer is a ghost with a monkey. Okay. I never even watched Archer, so I don't really have a frame of reference for that. Snicker? Why am I so hesitant to say that word? It's a fucking candy bar. Hungry? Grab a Snickers. By the way, I was talking about Bottle Logic earlier. They have a beer that tastes like Snickers, and it's amazing. It's a beer that tastes exactly like the candy bar. Anyway, $1.99. Favorite Batman comic? Dark Knight Returns is mine. I gotta go with the Killing Joke. Killing Joke is it's a classic for a reason. It's so good. Got Fantastic Mr. Knox 361. Good day, Jobby. Enjoying your chill stream. Thank you very much. Tan Gundam with 357. You should try some Kyokai Senki model kit. And also, would you ever review the Motoroid Dynazenon? Motoroid Gnome But I have the DX Gatai Dynazenon that I do want to review at some point, so. Snicker with another $1.99. Have you seen Godzilla Singular Point? Is it bad? I mean, I thought it was boring. I didn't think it was bad, but it just wasn't for me. I haven't even finished it. I dropped it at a certain point, but I do want to continue. I do want to finish it, especially before I review the figure. But so far, not good, and I was already like pretty far into it. So, New Kid with 3614 through the super chat. G'day from Australia. Take my kangaroo money. Sorry for the terrible Australian accent. You probably don't sound. I sound like a beetle. Fucking Christ. Sorry. I blame the alcohol. The alcohol makes me racist. Sticker with another $1.99. When's that combiner review? I have no fucking idea, man. Eventually. What the fuck? With $5. Anything from Transformers Legacy you'd like to see. I want new versions of the G2 laser rods. One of them is a very well-known example of GPS. Oh boy, sorry to hear that. Gold plastic syndrome, if people don't know. So far, I'm not interested in the Transformers Legacy line. The Pretender lizard bike looks kind of cool, but everything else... That drag strip looks kind of cool too, but like the Prime RC and Bulkhead, I don't like how they look. Everything looks way too blocky, unnecessarily blocky. And apparently, they're gonna do a Transmetal 2 Dragon Megatron for the line. I'm looking forward to what they do with that, but if it's also in that pseudo G1 aesthetic, not for me. Not everything has to be G1, and that's coming from a G1 slut. We got Lebowski with $2.19. Thank you. And we got Mr. Vash with Mr. Vash 104 with $5. Okay, so I've had the worst luck with real grades. I had the worst luck, so why these kits be any better? Real grade Ava and that Lion Mofo. I have no idea either. I've had bad luck with real grades as well. But everyone is saying that real grades are good now. Real grades are good. Real grades are good. The most recent one I got was the Ava Unit 1. And I had so much problems with it. So, maybe it's all bullshit. Maybe people are just trying to sell it to me, but I'm getting the real grade Gao Gai Gar just to see. Just to see if the real grade line has improved as much as people have said. So, yeah, I've also had bad luck with the real grade line. Anyway, on the topic of model kits, that is what we have done with the stream, and I think it is a good time to call it, because as it is currently, right now, you can't see it, but it is currently 12:37 a.m. right now. Wow. What the hell am I doing with my life? Whatever I'm doing, I don't regret shit. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Look forward to another build and chill stream. It will be just as long and just as ranty and possibly just as drinky. So look forward to that. I'm pretty sure we can finish off the model kit in one more almost 4-hour stream. So, yeah. Thanks for coming in, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your continued support, and I'll see you at Anime Expo.